Is it working now? Do you guys hear the sound? Let me know if you hear the sound.
The 1-0 from Gray. In tight.
Let me know if you hear the sound, fellas, because I have no idea.
16 pitches deep and only 1 out.
Sonny doesn't look like he's quite into his rhythm yet. He's pretty much a control pitcher. Doesn't walk a lot of guys, but he's a guy that rarely throws one down the middle either. He will hit his spots on both sides of the plate.
On the ground to third. Suarez turns 2. Tigers threatened a little bit.
Can you guys hear anything in there?
Thanks to the double play.
I have no idea. Let me know, guys, in the chat.
When summer gives you more backyard time, DQ gives you the Summer Blizzard menu with more new flavors than ever. Like new
Let me know
Oreo
if you guys
cheesecake
hear
and
it.
frosted.
Now I had to unmute it because of the commercial. I don't know, fellas. The computer has more issues than Time Magazine. But what's going on, folks? Welcome to the Tigers watch party here. Just trying to figure things out. Always got issues. It's the first stream of the year. Right now I had to mute it because the game is on commercial break. So I muted it really quick. But can you hear me? Let me know if you can at least hear my voice. Is the channel going to stream the game? Is this... I will stream, yes. You will hear the sound. You cannot watch the game, but you will hear the sound. Right now it's on commercial break. So since it's on commercial break, I mute it for the commercials so you don't have to hear the commercials. So, but man, welcome to the first game of the year for some Tigers. It is going to be fun, and I'm excited to get this game going. As you can see, just started this bad boy up, and yeah, I'm Lock, Cock, Ray, Rock, but it's a commercial right now. It's an advertisement. That's why you don't hear the game sound. So, once the game's back on, yes, you'll hear the sound again, and we'll be doing it all night long, and it's going to be fun. Here we go.
This is the Reds' 144th opening day, 18th dive.
Let me know if you can hear
Great American Ballpark. We hit
the
bottom of the first
sound of the game.
Batting order. Phil Irvin leads off, just a .214 hitter in the leadoff spot in his career.
You can hear the sound of the game. Let me know, folks.
0 for 13 all time as a Cincinnati Red on opening day, and he's going to bat third. That's the Reds' batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy.
And today's starting pitcher for the Tigers is Matthew Boyd. It's presented by Figer Law. Matthew
Tigers
pretty
went
much
quick
with
out.
An opening day nod from Ron Gardenhire to
But
make his
we're up
first
to
opening day
pitch now.
start. And he's had some really good numbers in some departments, so-so in other departments, but strikeouts as good as anybody in baseball last year. And curveball and slider.
Can you guys hear the sound?
2 and 4 all time against the National League in his career. Goodman Acker brings you the Tigers' starting defense. Cam Maben is in right field. 37 games started at that position last year with the Yankees. Austin Romine was his teammate in New York. Committed just 2 errors in 71 starts as a backstop for New York.
Mel Shep is an opening day pitcher several times in my career. I can tell you the first inning is the biggest and the toughest inning of the year. You want to get back.
What's going on, guys? Can you hear the sound?
And sometimes you really got to slow down because you're so pumped up with adrenaline that you can overthrow. And
Strike.
Matthew throws that first pitch for a strike right over the middle of the plate.
You did it 14 straight years in your career.
Can you hear the sound right now? No one's speaking in the chat.
I was thrilled to do it every single time, and you know, it's a day typically, and this is not typical. Another indication of what's different about baseball this year. But one of the main reasons I loved opening day was I knew there'd be a full house. You know, that was a day everybody came out to celebrate. And hopefully we have a lot of viewers here that are celebrating right now. Just got a picture from a friend that had their toes up in a cocktail.
Okay, it sounds good then.
Good for them. On a Friday night, why not? 2-1 to Phil Irvin. A little high, 3-1 now. Gibbons, Cincinnati's former first-round pick in 2013. Pops it foul.
Getting back in the count now. You don't want to walk that lead off, man. It's kind of a tough sun right now for Matthew.
All right, guys. At least I got this taken care of. So let's get this thing bad boy going.
Hard to keep an eye on that catcher's glove.
Let's go.
He's a guy that's really worked on his focus.
An early payoff for Boyd.
And a walk.
He goes with the breaking ball on that very first count of 3-2.
It's weird how they don't have no one at the stadium. They got music playing like there's a cheering going on. There ain't no one there.
I wish I was standing right next to Matthew. Say, Matthew, that's nothing. I gave up a first pitch home run to start the season one here.
So don't worry about a walk.
Yeah, a walk's nothing. Just get 3 outs here. Nice little ground ball.
Boy, Votto's so steady in his career. Fouls it away.
Mm-hmm. So we got one on.
There's a baseball fan that doesn't recognize the name Joey Votto when it comes to the
first
Cincinnati
base.
Reds. He's kind of their marquee player, kind of the face of the franchise, has been for quite some time.
Come on, get him.
You don't see that every day.
Oh, base hit. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. 2 on, first and second. No outs. Bottom of the first.
See, it's a breaking ball, pretty good location, but he stayed right in. He kept that shoulder in.
It's gonna be a long season if you're a Tigers fan.
Couple men on, nobody down.
That's what alcohol's for.
Reds in the early going. The number 3 hitter is Eugenio Suarez, the former Tiger.
2 on, no out, bottom of the first.
One of the most underrated third basemen in all of baseball. When asked about that, he said, I don't even think about it, to be honest with you. All I care about is going out there and playing for my team and my teammates.
Come on now, come on.
Mighty cut, fouls it back.
Foul ball. 1-1.
49 homers for Suarez a year ago, a career high. 100 RBIs in each of the last 2 years for Suarez.
Well, it's really impressive. He has found a home in Cincinnati. Like a lot of hitters, really loves hitting in this ballpark.
The 1-1 from Boyd.
1-1. Bad pitch.
Shifted to the left side. Runners on first and second with nobody out. They're trying to get a ball on the left side.
2 on. 2-1. 0 outs. Bottom of the first.
Third at the least.
We were talking with Suarez the other day on a Zoom call. That's the way you have to do things these days. He had wore a shirt that said, "Good vibes only." Big smile on his face. Takes strike 2 right down the middle.
Looked like he was sitting on a breaking ball there. That fastball got in.
That's crazy because I do not see the chat, so. Sorry guys, I have to redo the chat. That's why I'm not seeing it. So let me pop this bad boy out.
The 2-2 is on its way. And he hit it. An early bases loaded jam for Matthew Boyd.
Well, it's not the way you want to start, but Matthew's just going to have to. He's a veteran now. He knows what he has to do. He needs to get an out. And with 2 strikes there,
why in the world
bury that breaking ball and ends up hitting Suarez. Now he's got another former teammate. Nick Castellanos.
Some drama early on, not just because of the situation, but
Bad
because
situation.
of the matchup here between
Bad situation.
Boyd and Castellanos.
Well, they both know each other.
If you're a Tigers fan,
Who gave
it's a bad
away the
situation.
secrets? He jumped on a
We're
first
used
pitch
to
and
it.
fouled it away.
That was a plus for Matthew. He got him to chase up and out of the zone.
All right, folks, I'm about to change this right now so I can figure out what in the world was going on with my chat.
Nicholas put some big numbers up when he left Detroit, went to the Cubs last year. Ended up
There we go, folks. I apologize for that.
All-time shot, fourth for a year.
There we go.
There's the 0-1.
Okay, bases loaded. Oh my God! And they just got a score. They just got a score, folks.
Well, another slider.
Long season.
He doesn't have quite the feel for it yet. It's coming down.
If you like alcohol, folks,
Just let it hit his front foot.
this is just for you. I mean, Tigers is for you, man. You're gonna have a long year. Talking it out, bases loaded, 1-0, walk score.
What are you noticing here from Matthew Boyd that might keep them troubled a little bit?
Well, he's been inconsistent with his
Yes, oh my
breaking
God.
ball so far.
Oh
He's
my
swung
God.
it well, but it hasn't been on either side of the plate that he's trying to hit the target. So it really is all about fastballs, right? And Andy might be out there saying, look, take a deep breath and maybe mix up with the changeup. You've got to throw something off speed. But get ahead in the count.
Oh
It's
my
a lot of
God.
pressure for a pitcher. When you're in this situation, especially early in the ball game, first inning.
Folks, if you ain't hit that like button, please do so. if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, you're happy. This is gonna be a good one for you. Bases loaded, no outs, 1-0.
Took a little off that breaking ball right there.
We might get our you-know-what blast this game.
11 came against left-handed pitching. Batted .276 with 11 homers against southpaws. Missed outside, 2-0.
2-0, 2 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, no outs, 1-0. Bad situation.
Boyd trying to settle down.
Okay, folks, 3 balls, no strike.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
We're in a hole.
In his mind right now.
We're in a hole, there's a hole.
Quite a struggle with his command of his breaking ball, and yet he realizes that he has to throw a few to, especially his left-handers. They're going to be sitting fastball with nobody out, runner in already.
There we go, updated chart.
Nope, right down the middle. He'll take it.
Strike. At least we got a strike.
Numbers in his career against Matthew Boyd. 381 hitter.
See some upside down smile from Wes Branchball. Yeah, I'm with you, man. 3-1.
You know, this is another situation.
3-1 bases loaded.
What's my best pitch? What do I trust right now? It's got to be a fastball from that. And granted, it's fastball hitters count, but you still got to go my best against your best. Here it is. Hit it if you can.
Fouled it away.
Mm-hmm.
That takes some courage
Foul.
right there.
3-2. Bases loaded, no outs.
He gets an account where it's a fastball count. He throws that breaking ball.
If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. We do a lot of shows. I'm a huge Lions fan, also do fantasy football.
Well, a little tougher for the hitter now because he's shown that he's willing to throw a breaking ball. in a fastball count.
That's facts. Those dislikes are bad.
He just needs a ground ball. Stock
Yeah, I know.
doesn't
One
run all
pride.
that great.
Sad.
Another payoff from Boyd. This one.
Here we go. Hit.
To right. It'll drop
Base
in
hit.
Cameron
And
Maybin.
eep.
He held on the ball a little bit long. Bravo scores.
That was a horrible
Bases
throw.
remain loaded. 2-0 Reds.
2-0 Reds. Bases loaded. Wow. What's going on, Damian Estrada?
It looked like
Welcome, man.
Matthew
Just doing a
got
live.
on him on this one. The ball just kind of floated out there to right
That was
field.
terrible.
Maybin would have
That
had
was
time to get
absolutely
it, but
god-awful.
He lets it drop in front. And then I don't know if he got confused, but he getting rid of this ball. He's going to throw it into second base, and he just spikes it into the ground.
That'll bring up the number 6 hitter in Matt Davidson. He's the designated hitter. Universal DHs for this 60-game season.
Come on, let's get something, bro. Let's get something, too. No outs and bases loaded. Come on.
Davidson.
Let's go. Tigers looking like the Lions. Tigers looking worse than the Lions. Let's get for real on here.
Davidson was Arizona's first-round pick in 2009. Decided to sign
Tigers looking like a butt, man. They looking bad.
To USC.
Come on. Don, I'm with you, man.
Here's the 0-1. Another one foul back. Let's check out the Taco
That's
Bell
facts. I
tape.
do mean the Bears, too.
Well, Matthew Boyd really needs to get off to a good start because he's taking the ball the first time. The Tigers, if they're going to have a chance at postseason play, this is a season where, of all seasons, you can't have a whole lot of lapses early because you may never.
Mark
catch the
Orm's
leader.
having some issues here, but it's
behind already. He's looking for his first out of the season.
let's get an out, man.
Be confident, get a ground ball.
We looking butt, folks. You wanting me to get mad? I'm get close to getting mad, man. This is awful, man.
Davidson playing in his first major league game in a couple of years. He's with the White Sox in 2000.
Holy smokes, I'm about to get mad.
Minor leaguer a year ago. Here's the 1-2 for Boyd. Just inside.
Jeez.
Good pitch.
The days of the Tigers being good has passed us. Mike, shut this stream down and go enjoy your weekend. You deserve it. That's facts, right?
It's always out of that box, right? Well, that doesn't mean it didn't cross the plate within that box. That certainly looked like that might have been the case there.
Come on, 2-2. Let's go.
Pitch number 26 from Matthew Boyd. Popped up.
Pop up. Can we get an out?
That's a huge out right
Sure
there.
is. That's an infield fly rule.
Yay!
Big out for Matthew Boyd. It's
We
the
got an
first
out,
of
folks.
the first.
Shoot. He's at 26 pitches, and we got our first out.
That'll just be enough to kind of get him back in sync. Now a ground ball gets him out of the inning, and you kind of feel good about
We
it.
are not doing so good. Come on, Boyd. You're not being my Boyd. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so. I would appreciate it. And if you ain't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Something will pop up too. Be cool.
Castellanos at second. Mustakis at first for the Reds. With one away. And 2
One
runs
out.
already home.
That was good. That was a good strike. I was on the side. Over the plate.
A standout at Tennessee. Where he played shortstop and third base. Reds moved him to center field, and that's going to be his position to lose.
Yeah, a pretty good athlete to be able to.
It's a cluster F.
Infield, outfield.
On the ground.
Oh.
What you needed.
Hey, out. Hey, there we go.
Looking to force it home.
Forced at home. 2 outs, guys. We got 2 outs.
Well, that ball was hit just soft enough that it's really kind of hard to tell.
There we go.
Typically, your manager would want you to try to go to second.
Detroit's coming back, said no one.
That's the easiest way to get a double play. But he had to charge that ball somewhat, figuring that he's not going to be able to get the double play. So let's go ahead and get the lead.
Yes, I
runner
see. There's
and not
poop
let
signs
him
going on.
score.
That was huge. I agree.
Conversation between former teammates.
Let's go. One more out. Come on.
And now here's Freddie Galvis.
Let's go.
A little high, 1-0.
Ball. 2 outs. Everyone's on base. Base is loaded.
We saw Galvis in Toronto last year. He was put on waivers in August. Cincinnati picked him up.
Let me do some here.
On
Okay.
the ground to short. Nico
There we go.
handles it to first.
All right, guys.
Could have been a lot worse. The Reds
Finally.
get a couple of runs. And they
Finally.
lead by 2 after 1 on Fox Sports Detroit.
Let me move this around, folks. Let me give you a better look.
Owning and operating a business is the American
Let me give you a
dream.
better look.
That is until HR issues like payroll and taxes, benefits administration, workers' compensation, and regulatory compliance lead to sleepless nights and reduced profits.
Slow
Keeping
this
focused
down.
on the core business and letting others do the HR administration is why companies of all sizes across the country turn to Tryon Solutions. Check out Tryon at RelyOnTryon.com. It'll be the best business decision you'll ever make.
While I let that mute it while the commercial's going, I'm trying to fix this thing right now. So you guys got something to look at. There we go. There, that's a better Gamecast visual for you all. A little bit better for y'all. Just mixing things around, folks. That is a commercial break, so if you got to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. I turned it off for the commercial break, and I want to see if I can fix my sound here and give you a better quality, because I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. But to me, I got to fix something. So let me know if you guys hear it when I go back to this thing. All right. Can you guys hear that at all? Yes, if you hear it, and if you don't. I want to give you good sound, and I'm having issue. No? God, I don't know, fellas.
Do what you were doing. It was fine.
I see that. Go Cubs. Well, I don't know what's going on there, Grid. I have no idea. I don't know.
Sonny Gray got in a little trouble in the first. He had runners at first.
Hear
and
what?
second with only 1 out, and then
Hear nothing here.
a double play from
I got
CJ
issues
Cron,
like
Kristen
crazy,
Stewart,
man.
Jamer Candelario, and Cam Maben.
Quick
Total
strike
Tigers
from
in
them.
the second.
God, we suck. You having issues, all right. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Elijah Roberts? Welcome, brother. Welcome.
He can be more aggressive, and he throws a lot of first pitch fastballs.
2 strikes
So
quick.
that he can go right there with that breaking ball. And quickly.
I know I'm having issues. I don't understand this stuff,
As
man.
we saw all of last year, teams
Trying to
shifting
figure it out.
against Kristen Stewart. This is the 3rd time Sonny Gray has been tabbed the opening day starter. Twice in Oakland.
What do you
before,
think is going on with my
throwing
audio,
14
man? Why is
innings
it
as an
not
opening day
working?
starter and not allowing an earned run.
Yeah. Well, last year he had the lowest opposing batting average.
Oh, almost hit him. Holy smokes.
Amongst all pitchers.
So we got
He had a
2 and 2.
124 batting average against, beating Justin Verlander of the Astros, who had a
Tigers.
139 batting average against the breaking ball.
The 2-2 to Stewart. Attempted foul.
Which tells me that if you're a hitter and you have trouble with the breaking ball, don't let it get there, right? Jump on that first ball fastball. Now,
2-2.
in today's game, I
No
think a lot
outs.
more
We got to
hitters
get some
wanna go
runs,
deeper in
folks.
counts and just kind of
So
size
can the
up
Cubs in
pitcher.
September.
But sometimes you've got to know your own strengths.
Another 2-2. Buried that one. Kirk Casale. Stop.
3-2.
You big year for Kristen Stewart and that guy right there, Tanner Candelario.
Well, if the Tigers are going to get better, those guys have to be a part of the solution.
Agreed. They call that the yellow line, all right? Second
What's going on,
strikeout.
Dr. Detroit? Welcome, man.
Goes right back to that good breaking ball, curveball. It is down.
Strike out, man. We are just gutter trash for the Tigers.
It disappears down by the plate. Tough pitch to lay off when you're in a pitcher's count.
We are not doing so well.
So here's
One out.
Candelario. Switch hitter, obviously batting from the left side. Takes the first pitch strike.
Strike.
Broken bat.
Oh, man, that's an easy out. 2 outs.
The stock is 2 away.
2 outs. 2 easy outs.
Bell Tire, pitch by pitch. Sonny Gray has got a really good curveball. And here's an example of some of those from last year as a member of the Reds. He just keeps it down.
Apologize for the sound, folks.
Tries to throw it to the
Apparently it's not
inside
sounding
or
too
outside
good.
part of the plate. He just tries to start it about thigh high and then break it and drop it out of the zone. Get those hitters to chase.
Two-time All-Star now faces Cameron Maben with 2 away. Just
Ball.
missed.
2 outs.
4 mile per hour
We're looking like not that good.
Again, first pitch fastball. So he's already shown a little bit of a pattern early in this game.
Strike. I have 2.
2-1 to Cameron Maben.
I have 2, Jorge.
Love the addition of Maben to this Tigers ball club. Brings a ton of energy to the clubhouse. And on the field, can play all 3 outfield positions. And really hit anywhere in the lineup. The 2-1. Smoked foul.
2 outs.
Sitting on dead red
2-1.
there. Got the barrel to it quickly. Just pulled it foul. Now look for another breaking ball here. And he'll try to keep it down and away.
I'd like to get something.
Fastball.
Ball.
3 fastballs he's thrown to Maben.
3-2.
94 miles per hour.
No one on base.
He's got some giddy up on it, that's for sure.
Hey, what's going on, PC Payload? Welcome, bro. Doing a watch party of the Tigers. We're not looking too good, folks. Man, as Reds fan who game is blocked out, this has been a godsend. Thank you for this. Hey, Ryan Rayburn, I appreciate you, man. No problem. Hey, I removed the sound
Thank you so much for letting us
when it's a commercial. So there's a commercial. They blacked it out. Oh, that's terrible, man. You will get the sound back when the commercial's over, Ryan. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. We'll be doing this all night. It'll get better in about 15 minutes. It'll get better in about 15 minutes, and I want to get better sound for you. So I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, man. We'll be doing this a lot. I do predominantly Detroit Lions, but I do fantasy football and other. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So it's going to be a long night. As a Reds fan, you're going to be real happy. This is an easy W for you. Easy W for you. Easy W, man. So, congratulations, because we're getting curb stomped right now. But as a Tigers fan, we knew it. We definitely knew it. But yeah, let's see. Is your first channel your mic and your second the TV? Could be. How about this? Let me do a test while it's on commercial. I turned them both on. The first desktop and second. Let's see. Thank you, Ryan, for the subscription. Do you hear it now? Let me know if you hear it now, Jorge. Appreciate you, Ryan. We're going to have a fun one tonight. Jorge, or anyone, do you hear anything right now? I got desktop 1 and 2 going. No difference. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. You have to do the old school way.
In the United States, this is how both teams responded leading up and during the anthem, holding that black flag, arms holding it.
We'll get better in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I got to put my Ethernet cord when I'm off lunch break. I'm actually at work right now. How do you feel about the record fan audio? About the recorded fan audio? It sounds legit. I like it.
And at the top of the Reds order.
It's nice, actually, PC Payload. It actually looks good.
Work ahead in the count. That's when he's at his best. He's got to pound that strike zone and then get the hitters to be able to chase a little bit.
Say, I have Matt Boyd as one of my 9 pitchers in my fantasy team. 4 points in the first inning. Okay.
More and more pitchers
okay,
that wear
Wrangler.
top shoes.
Does that matter much?
You know, I think it's just a matter of choice. What's comfortable for a lot of guys.
Hopefully the visual and audio is
ankles,
decent enough, guys.
Ankle support.
Yeah, negative 4 points. Yeah, I know. We sucking.
Here's the 1-2 to the former Tiger.
Base hit, and the Reds look like probably going to get on. Yeah, you're going to stay on first base. Good base hit. Now TV connecting just your mic and disconnect the TV. Let's see what that does. Might be able to pick up the TV too. That's what it's doing right now.
See the numbers there, 238 strikeouts. That was the fifth most by a Tiger left-hander in single season history.
You're trying to figure it out, Jorge. This is my first stream of the year, and so I expected to have issues.
Really impressive. 113 of those strikeouts, by the way, were on sliders. That was 4th most in the majors.
Strike.
Patrick Corbin led the majors.
Okay, that's good.
And strikeouts with that pitch. Irvin walked and scored
0-1,
back in the first.
no outs. Bottom of the second. Okay.
To right for Maven. Plenty of room. 1 away.
1 out. Base hit. Caught. I like the fan noise, guys, I must admit. And then they have the employees. Some of the employees are sitting in the stands. I like how they got this set up. It helps when they're single team in Midland. Yeah, they got their workers, employees sitting in like some of the part of the stands.
From 2000. The leader in that category is Yadier Molina with the St. Louis Cardinals. We'll see him.
I know, I gotta fix that, Wrangler. I will in a break.
Inside 1-0.
I will fix that.
You see the graphic there for Joey Votto. Some pretty impressive numbers. 6-time All-Star, 2010 MVP.
There you go. That was the old one.
Yeah, that's a heck of a resume.
Yeah, it's just
Ball.
like fine wine and John Keating. Just gets better with age.
Is that what Keats wrote on that sheet of paper for you?
Is that better? Less confusing? It's my first stream of the year, guys.
One of my favorite things about
He's gonna have hiccups.
He's got a dog, a Mastiff, or he used to have one, a Mastiff Retriever. He named it Maris. Roger Maris. The connection there.
That was a good strike.
Pitch.
Yeah,
Come on, Boyd.
78,
1 out,
he really
2-1.
changed speeds with that. He still got the spin that he needed to have it break laterally.
Yes, I did see that PC
Kinda
payload.
locked up Votto there. Different look.
Singled his first time up. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Foul ball there.
They have a good audio, people, to make it like feel like you're actually it's a full house. It does feel like it.
We have a little clip. We talked to Rick Anderson about Matthew Boyd. We'll be sharing that with you as this game progresses. Some of the thoughts that Rick Anderson, his pitching coach, thinks that Matthew needs to work on.
2-2 to Votto.
Base hit. Right at first base. Out.
It's a good way to get out of it.
And that's it.
Tigers down 2 after 2.
Oh, I can see now. When you get close to your mic, you are good. If your TV has an audio output, you can connect to your video
Businesses are starting to
console.
bounce back.
Yeah, I'm having
But what if you
issues.
could
Let me
do
mic
better
this
than
real
that?
quick. Mute this real
Like
quick.
adapt, discover, deliver in new ways.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, fellas. I tried to figure it out earlier today before I went live, and it went crazy. So at this point, you're gonna have to hear it from my microphone. That's how you're gonna hear the audio of the game and me speaking. Once I'm off the clock, it will get better, folks. I'm on the clock right now for another 3 minutes, so that's why I'm like going back and forth a little bit. What a double play, yes sir. We needed that, man, because we were looking pretty rough. We were looking rough. So, just give me a couple minutes, folks. It'll get a little bit better. I was supposed to start the stream actually at 7 o'clock because I'm on lunch break right now. I work from home, so. But I was like, you know what? Let's just start early. So if you're not a subscriber of my channel, please subscribe. That would be graciously appreciated. I do this stuff all the time. So I will be live streaming tomorrow as well for Detroit Tigers and Reds, Cincinnati Reds. I'm just happy that they're sports. I'm a huge NFL Detroit Lions fan, but I do fantasy football. So if you're not a Detroit Lions fan, don't worry, we got you covered. So I'm part of ISN Infinite Sports Network. We talk all sports, period.
Detroit Tigers and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form.
That's TA Noble Sports. So if you see the Gridiron Blitz in there, he's part of it. Noble Sports is part of it. The Troxel Sports Talk. We're all part of it together, folks. Here we go. Tigers up the bat.
Lead off the third for the Tigers, make his hitting debut for Detroit. One of the many important and I think valuable additions that Al Avila made in the offseason, Jack. And it's
Is tickets to the game available? Yes, if you're invisible.
Yeah, he's a quiet guy that you tend to listen to. I think that's the best way to put it. And you can already tell that he has a calming effect on all the staff. He hasn't been with them that long.
Strike.
But
Strike one.
He just sort of brings out the best. I think pitchers can trust him.
I played baseball in college for 2 years.
How it all works out, but I think they're happy to have
Trying to find my college jersey. I couldn't find it today.
Catchers in the system.
Yes, he is.
Ooh,
held up.
terrible.
1-1. Love what
Ball.
Romine said about this team because there's a lot of people. Everybody
1 minute and I'm
the
off the
Tigers have no
clock.
shot.
Thank
He
you,
said, here's what
God.
I see in this team. Guys who are hungry.
Hey, that's Infinite Sports Network.
Work hard in the cages,
Subscribe to Infinite Sports Network. That is part of us.
Grounded foul.
Foul ball.
Well, I think what he's basically
Two,
saying,
one
his
or two.
attitude is so important, right? I mean, there's so many reasons in our world today that we can be negative. So many. And yet, he's been around a group of young guys that know they have a history of losing. I mean, let's face it. It hasn't been easy for a lot of these guys.
Officially off
Miguel
the clock.
Cabrera being maybe the exception because he's been on some of the better teams the Tigers have put together in the last
Now it's
decade.
going to get a little bit better, folks.
He senses the guys want to change that.
There we go.
Just
Gray with his fourth strikeout. He gets Romine looking to start the third.
All right, guys. One out. Top of the third.
Well, typically, Sonny Gray
0-2.
goes to that curveball when he's heading counts. But he locked him up with another fastball there. He started him with a fastball and ended up with a fastball.
The number 9 here is Jacoby Jones.
Ball.
But Jones had some good run last year.
One Pride Nation, where are you watching this from?
Problem
The
is,
club?
He wasn't
Oh,
healthy
okay.
all year. Played in just 88 games. That one at the bottom of the zone, and they go
1-1.
1-1. There was a stretch last year from the middle of May to the end of July, a 44-game stretch where we saw what he was capable of. Hit about 310. Here's the 1-1 right down the middle.
Right down the middle. That was right down the middle.
Well, Sonny Grays seems to kind of have got his rhythm going, comfortable with his catcher. We were talking
Subscribe
about
to One Pride Nation. Obviously, he's a Lions fan. He's a young guy.
Sonny Grays.
He's a young guy.
So, from college to the big leagues together.
Base hit. There we go.
And Jacoby Jones has a one-out single here in the third.
Is Hockeytown Cafe open?
Second single that
I don't believe so.
Sonny Gray's given up on curveballs
Is
away
baseball
that right
can
off the
figure
end of
this
the bat.
out? So can the NFL.
Jonathan
Yes.
Scope got his
It's a little
hit
bit
pretty much
different
the same
though. MLB
location.
is no one's
You know, the plus
touching
there
each
for
other,
Jacoby
and
Jones is he
the
did not
NFL is a
bail.
little
He
bit
didn't
different.
pull those hips and didn't quit on it. He stayed with the
I
ball.
like this crowd
Still
cheering
off
though.
the
It
end of the
sounds
bat,
really
just a
good,
great
guys.
break on that pitch, but he got enough of it to drop it out there in right field.
And another guy who came in great shape, Jack. Most of the Tigers, you could make the argument, all of them did.
Yeah, I don't think anybody
Oh,
looked
almost hit
terrible.
the almost hit the.
I really
batter.
was impressed, and I was, through a strike in '81. That season was shut down for a few months during the middle of the summer.
Was it tough to stay motivated?
It was very hard to stay in shape, to find a place to throw, because you didn't know when the game was going to start again. You knew how much time you needed, but you didn't know when it was going to happen. And
I will fix the audio for tomorrow, guys. It will be fixed. I
you've got to be
promise.
ready,
This is the
because
first
I
stream
was
you're gonna
young
have
in those
issues.
days. I actually came back.
We
First
got
pitch
many
I
more
threw
to
was
do.
start the
Many
All-Star game in
more to do.
81. And if I had to do it over again, I probably would have thrown a little bit more than I did there as we approached the All-Star game.
1-1 to Goodrum. He used the time.
If you hadn't
the
hit
right
that
way,
like button,
that's for
please,
sure.
guys.
He
I
worked
see I
out
got
in
6
his
dislikes, and I earned those
15 by
dislikes
50
for screwing up the
garage.
stream in the beginning. I
Turf
truly
hole there,
apologize.
hit off the tee. He was flipping tires, has sleds and treadmills, power racks, everything that's in Jack's basement. Here's the 1-1. On the ground.
Oh no, that's a double
Moustakas
play.
to Galvis. And that's
Yep.
a Cincinnati double play to
Cincinnati.
end the third.
Just got us on a double
Matthew
play.
Boyd needs some help. He'll get the 3, 4, and 5 hitters of Cincinnati's lineup next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This summer we'll
Oh,
be
I gotta
traveling
mute
to
it,
Canada.
guys. I mute the commercials for the commercial break so you guys don't have to hear this stuff. Let's see. Fax Theater Next Door, Comerica Park. If you got anything to talk about, if you're new to my channel, I can tell you what we do here. We talk all sports, everything, and it's just all about having fun. Me and a bunch of fellas, we all get together and talk football, talk baseball, whatever. We do live shows every Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. EST, and it gets fun. It gets cracking. We laugh, we joke, and we cry, and our stomach hurts. So if you're in for a good time, that's what it's all about. Tuesday and Thursday, I'll promote it on every commercial because you don't need to hear these commercials. You know what I hate about commercials is political commercials. Those things are annoying, man. Look, I get it. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Captain Kool-Aid. I appreciate you. I am a Kool-Aid drinker myself. I drink that Kool-Aid like no other, man. I definitely do. For now, just bring your mic closer to you. Okay, I can bring it a little closer to me. Alright. How about this? Is that better? Does that sound a little bit better, Jorge? Let me know if it sounds better. We will get this thing figured out for tomorrow. And we're coming back from commercial break. Seattle Kraken, the Seattle Krakens.
I mean, the analytics come in where I pulled out his heat maps and his charts and where his pitches are going. I said, Matty, here it is in black and white.
Perfect. Now raise the volume on the TV. I can't raise it no more.
Comes in there. We got to get to the other side of the plate. You're going to see it more in early games.
I can't raise it no more.
We're going to try to stay away from that inside part because that's where he lives. But
I have to do it like
both sides of the plate.
Yeah, I can't raise it no more, Jorge.
It's interesting from Rick Anderson. I heard an interview.
I'll sit closer though.
Major League Baseball radio, and he admitted I got 2.
How about that? Is that a little bit better? I could just raise my voice a little bit.
Success with my fastball and slider, but I fell in love with it at times. Now, the numbers are there to tell you.
Bottom of
he
the third.
Some really impressive strikeout pitches, but you got to be careful on how you mix things up.
Good strike
well,
right there.
What Rick is really saying is Matthew, and we've seen it in this game, but we've seen it a lot last year. He gets in trouble because he works ahead, and then all of a sudden he'll make a pitch right out over the middle. And what Andy's trying to say is, don't throw it over the middle. You know, I kind of
thank you, Jorge.
Meant to say, get it way off.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
You know, when you're close, it's on the corner or off. Especially when he's had.
Oh, good pickoff. Out. Hit it right to third base. Picked it up. Threw it instantly.
Now it's a case where you made a pretty good pitch in. Suarez tried to pull it. Candy does a nice job defensively to help out Matthew. More importantly, you record that first out, the first hitter.
First time that's happened for Matthew Boyd tonight.
Yeah, it's
bottom of the third, one out.
You don't get
too better
when you've been around the game. Matthew's been around the game, but it's always a little bit unsettling that first game. Good pitch.
Second time that Castellanos has jumped on that first pitch offering.
I can react a little bit better now because I'm off the clock. See, I was a little worried when you're on the clock. You just want to make sure.
That's extended the zone a little bit. This one.
Base hit right. Oh, man, right down center field. He's going to second. He's safe. Son of a bee.
Has himself a one-out sliding double.
Son of a bee.
Well, again, there's an example of the ball was just too much
Let's
of the
go.
plate, right? He tried to get in.
That was a good crack, though, by the Reds.
Castellanos, no stranger to doubles, finds the gap there, but a good sign to see Christian Stewart ranging far to his left to get to that ball. Nice little slide and gets rid of it quickly. Castellanos in easily, though, and now with one
come on, let's go.
He's going to have to throw out of the stretch again.
Look at that. Since 2017,
let's go.
Nobody with more doubles than Nick Castellanos, and those other names on that list, pretty darn impressive. Former MVP, the guy who just helped another team win a ring.
Ooh, another base hit. Golly. He's going to score. Yep.
And a nice play by Jacoby Jones.
Scored 3-0. That was a really good hit.
Again, I'm not judging on Matthew Boyd, but there's a slider that just stayed right over the middle of the plate. And he's still trying to feel for that pitch. Good job by Jacoby.
Yep, real good job. Come on, man. Let's go. Do something.
For Mike Moustakas.
One out, 3-0.
Here's Matt Davidson, the designated hitter.
There we go.
Into a
double play.
Yes. A job well
double play. Thank you.
Relay to Crone in time, but the Reds get one more.
We gotta get some points though here, folks. We're in for some trouble if we can't get any points.
It's 3-0 Cincinnati on Fox Sports Detroit.
Let me go back to commercial break. Man, we are getting dominated right now. We got to get some points, folks. We got to get some points. And yes, I know there's a delay because I got this showing me live right now. And so it's delayed. So we're on commercial break. Whew! Reds looking pretty good, man. They're looking good. Good for them, you know, but the Tigers, we're looking not so good. Mike, who is pitching right now? I'm not 100% sure right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be Boyd. He could be pitching right now. We'll see. He's not being my Boyd right now, though. He's having a little bit of issues. But we got to score. We got to score on offense. We got to do it time now. Because this non-scoring stuff is just, it's not good. It's not good at all. Not good at all. We're on offense, though. Communicating with the fellas. Okay, NFL and NFLPA agree to CBA changes for 2020 season. So let me break some news to you. Well, looks like we're going back to it. Let me go check this stuff out.
This is fantastic.
Looks like we got some breaking news in regards to the NFL. Let me get to it. I will break it to you right now.
Tigers Kids Club at tigers.com/kidsclub. Enroll your kid now.
Some breaking news for the NFL. Training camp will open on time. NFL will play a full season. There we go. We have an NFL season, folks. That's great news. That's great news.
What we're looking at here, our friend Chuck Fair, our stage manager, hats off to Russ Marshall
Thank
and
God.
David Rhodes, who've done a wonderful job getting this.
We got NFL, guys. That's great news.
Guys and gals.
That's great news.
In our control room with Henrik Zetterberg.
Ball one.
Everybody
Top
from our
of the
producer,
fourth.
Brian Henry and Michael Adino, our director, to the rest of our crew. We've missed them for a long time, but we're glad we're back with them. Here's Jonathan Scope to lead off the fourth, followed by Miguel Cabrera and C.J. Crone.
Oh, come on. That was garbage. That was garbage, folks.
Signed to a one-year contract as a free agent. After spending last
Strike
year with
two. Should be strike one.
Sonny Gray kind of made a mistake with that breaking ball.
Yep, here we go. 1 and 2. No outs. Top of the fourth.
Way on the top of the zone. And it
Cabrera's on after him, so we got to get a base hit. Oh, foul ball.
Scope mashed 23 homers a year ago for Minnesota, who had the most home runs in a single season of any team in baseball history.
You know,
Let's go.
I would describe Jonathan Scope as a pro's pro. He's a guy that is unselfish. Last year with Minnesota,
Strike three, and that's out. One out.
Move over for a guy named Luis Larraz, and he didn't make it. Just like Jordy Mercer, here's the fastball that he just threw right by him.
I'm not too. Look, we're a rebuilding team right now.
Jonathan Scope, a very good team.
So, you know, I don't expect a whole lot of dubs for these guys. So, I'm happy with the rebuild. You need to rebuild. Cabrera's up.
Cabrera walked his first time up. Takes a curveball in.
Strike one.
This matchup is brought to you by St. Joseph Mercy Health System.
Well, already in his just his second at bat, he's seen everything that Sonny Gray's going to feature. Now it's the guessing game, right?
Strike two. Hey, what's going on, Pride Time? What up, Mike? Like what you're doing with the channel, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, Pride. Hey, subscribe to Pride Time B. He's a YouTuber as well. He's up and coming. Whoa, PD Sports. I haven't seen you in a long time at 199 Super Chat. Appreciate you, man. What's going on? What's going on, PD?
You got to protect the plate. But I think the fact that Miggy tracked the one before that so
what is going on, PD? And no, you're not blocked on Twitter, by the way. I just haven't been on Twitter. I haven't used it.
The team leader and hits RBIs and walks a year ago.
Thank you, man. Oh, and he hits it right down the middle, bouncing ball, and out. I appreciate the super chat, PD. You do, man. Appreciate you.
Baseball is back. The MLB app is the only place to get all your baseball action.
What do you think, PD, of the Tiger season? What do you think, man? We're going to be pretty raunchy team.
And a whole lot more. Download the MLB app today.
I'm technically not even supposed to be here. I'm on the clock. But yeah, hey, I'm on the clock. I just got off the clock. I'm not technically supposed to be here an hour ago. Oh, man. I know I am, too. I was, too, until 7 o'clock. That's funny. Ball.
Ron Gardner has Crone penciled in.
You don't have to comment if you're just wanting to listen. I get it, man.
He's a 258 career hitter in the number 4 position. You see how the Reds expect him to pull the ball.
Yeah, they got the shift. Second baseman's on the shortstop side of second base.
Oh, dang.
Hammered.
That's
Tigers are on
home run.
Welcome to opening day, C.J. Cron.
Woo! He cracked that thing, boy. He cracked that, boy. He cracked that thing, boy. He cracked that thing. Let's go. Home run. Let's go. Woo! He cracked that thing, man. That thing was gone. That thing was gone. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. I love a home run, man.
As soon as it left the bat.
Let's go.
We could hear the sound from Detroit to Cincinnati.
That was a crack, bro. Here we go. 1-3.
Looked good, felt good. Tigers on the board.
Strike.
It's 3-1.
Woo! Hey, if you're not a subscriber of my channel, please do so. I appreciate it, man. Hit the like if you haven't done so.
What the hope
Home run,
of the
Tigers.
was that he would provide that type of middle of the
Ball. That was a
punch.
really low pitch. Oh, man. Well, I'm off the clock now, Don. I'm off the clock. When I'm on the clock, I have to pay attention because I was on lunch break. Now I'm not. So, I'm not worried.
It'll get out sooner than later that you're
Foul ball.
pitch him away. You gotta throw it up and in.
Yeah, I was even supposed to start this until 7 o'clock, but people are like, come on, just start it. I was like, okay, it's going to be a little rocky in the beginning, but...
Nicely, but pulled it foul.
Let me fix this again for you.
Two to Stewart.
Ball.
That home run by Cron.
That was a good home run, guys. That was a good crack.
As an opening day starter.
Yeah.
2-2, 2 outs, top of the 4th, 1-3. Let's go. Ball low. Come on. We are full count, 3-2. It's so weird not seeing fans in the stands. It is weird, bro. But don't you like the sound? Isn't the sound nice?
And then when you're coming up with it, it appears to the umpire that it's more in the zone.
Low, and he walked him. There we go. 1 on first. I don't even know who's on the Tigers roster. Well, you know who Miguel Cabrera is. You know him. It's a lot of young guys. We're in a rebuild mode, and that's cool, man. I don't mind it. Yeah, it's kind of soothing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I could just just sit back and relax and watch a Tigers game, you know.
The Tigers get on the board, get one run closer.
Okay, we have a man on first. 2 outs, top of the 4th.
7 of 8 Candelario homers a year ago were from the left side.
Woo! Almost hit the batter. That was close. That's a ball 1.
Jamer was sitting on that first pitch
I
fastball.
I played middle school, high school baseball, and I played in college for 2 years. I did not see it. It is amazing. This is amazing right now. Ball 2-0.
And now a visit from Casale.
Yeah, I like it when they're visiting their pitcher. Throw that potato. Come on. Throw it right into the bat.
Nice lather out there. He's sweating. Warm, muggy
No, actually, they actually, even when they suck, the Tigers have fans at the crowd. I've been to Tiger Stadium, and it's pretty amazing actually for considering it's MLB. Not too bad actually. Even if they suck, it's fun to go to a game, man. Just chill. Unfortunately, we can't. 2-0. 2 outs. Man on first. Top of the 4th.
Good hitters count here for Candelario.
Ball.
What a pitch.
3-0. No need to swing. No need to swing.
Helping out the pitcher there. He started with his glove down, and he pulled the glove back towards himself.
Come on.
As the catcher.
Oh, I thought it was 3-0. It's 2-1.
Make it look like a
Sorry.
strike, but it's really 2 inches low in the zone.
Here's the 2-1.
That's a strike. 2-2.
Those are really tough pitches to hit.
That last one.
That was a really good pitch. It was right at the corner right, bottom. Boo, that was close.
About his curveball. He's talked about it during the broadcast. Really good example of it right there at almost 81 miles per.
That was a ball. It's a full count. Networks are worried about from players. Can you hear any F-bombs? No, I haven't heard anything.
Candelario grounded to second.
3-2, full count. Come on.
Stewart will be on
Hit
the
it.
move.
Go.
Foul.
Foul. Perfect pitch right down the middle. Just fouled it. Gray is the pitcher, if you want to know. We got a man on first. Top of the fourth. 3-2, full count. I think Mark is ahead of you, Mike. That's fine. I want him to be ahead of me.
Another payoff from Gray.
There you go.
Perfect base hit. Too perfect because it was caught right down the middle. No, I want him to be ahead of me. That was the whole plan, guys. Is he needs to get to 1,000 subscribers, and he's like, Mike, I'm not gonna go live when you go live. I said, no. Make sure you go live. So let me check him out, see how he's doing. He's got 3 people watching. Why does he have 7 down? Why does he have 7 thumbs down? You know, guys, Mark Orem is a really good dude, man. And I appreciate what he brings. And so we're on commercial break, though, folks. And I appreciate you guys. The beginning of this thing, we're having issues with the stream. Obviously, the microphone is a little bit off right now. It's the first stream of the year. Best believe it's going to get better come tomorrow. So it will get better. It's one of those deals where it's the first one of the year. I see we got 19 likes to 6 down likes. I have earned those down votes. I have earned them today because my stream was hurting in the beginning. But I promise it will get better. As you can tell, I'm off the clock now. And so right now it's a commercial break, guys. I promise it will come back and you'll hear the sound of the game. And then tomorrow when I stream as well, it will be much better because I will have the issues fixed. So I appreciate you. Appreciate everyone in here. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel, man. I'll be doing this a lot. I'm a huge Lions fan. And we do live shows every Tuesday, Thursday. I drop content every single day. I do, obviously, I stream games too. So I just have the muted when the game is on. So I appreciate you. And I see a lot of my subscribers like Pride Time and come in here. That's really cool. I appreciate PD coming in here.
Cincinnati, both pitchers have been blessed and not panicking because they know they can get that ground ball and induce a double play. That one was a hard hit ball that
we are
might
coming
have been
back,
a little
folks.
bit more lucky than good, but both pitchers, Sonny Gray and Matthew Boyd, benefiting from the ground ball to the infielders to turn.
We need to turn it up, though. We need to turn it up, guys. We do.
2 double plays induced by each starter. As Jack mentioned, we move to the bottom of the 4th. There's the pitching line for both starters. Matthew Boyd stays
strike.
In there. Boyd with his 40.
Still 1-3.
Right there.
As you can see.
Nick Senzel leads off for Cincinnati, followed by Freddie Galvis and Kurt Casale. The bottom 3rd of the Cincinnati order.
Ooh.
On a line drive.
Caught it! Line drive, caught it.
Woo!
Woo! That was a good catch.
A really good job by Kristen.
That was a on your knees catch right there. Woo! Let's go! Woo! Yeah, boy.
A lot of guys have their hat wear their glasses.
Woo!
But he
good
stuck
catch.
with it. He knew his line
those are
drive.
tough, man. Those are tough.
Got his glove up to help shade that ball.
Those are tough.
And then all smiles because he knows how tough it was.
Just like I said, it was tough.
From our crew right there.
And the sun was in his eye.
To judge on line drives, let alone when they're in the sun.
Absolutely.
Right?
That was a really good catch. Really good play.
Yeah, his glasses on.
Teacher
That's a
must
ball.
Be bright. Gotta wear shades. Freddie Galvis, the shortstop.
That was a ball.
Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up.
Bottom of the fourth, 1-3, 1 out. That's a strike, 1-1.
1-1 to him now.
1-1, bottom of the fourth.
Galvis is
Strike. It's a
I guess you'd call
1-2
him his
or
role
2-1, sorry.
When he was younger,
Bottom of the
was
fourth.
former Tigers coach Omar Vizquel.
Let's go.
Well, Freddie can pick it, and yes, if you're gonna have a guy you look
Strike,
up to,
2-2.
I don't know of too many guys that can pick it better than Omar.
Amen. I would argue
2-2, let's go. Let's get the out. Come on. Come on.
He may be someday.
here's the 2-2. Foul.
Foul ball. Here we go. Here we go.
Starting to show that fastball a little bit more, having some.
Let's go. Let's go.
Up and away right there. That's kind of what Rick Anderson was talking about. When you throw it arm side, get it out there.
Swung on and missed.
Woo! Strike.
Of the night.
You're out.
Hey, boy.
Get up out of there. Let's go. 2 outs.
So sometimes just that first strikeout will give you a little confidence. You can see
2 outs.
that was more because he took something off. Galvis was way out in front of that. It didn't have that great a break.
2
down,
outs.
but it had good lateral break, and more importantly, he changed speeds on it.
Foul. Or strike. I'm doing double duty now and supporting both you. Mark, hey, that's awesome, Jorge. I appreciate you. Mark definitely needs the love, man.
3-5-0 for Cincinnati, 1-3-0 for the Tigers.
0-1 count. 0-2. Let's go. Let's get the strikeout. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 0-2.
To throw the same pitch, right?
Come on.
The trouble is you try
We
to
come back.
one up it and throw it just a little better, and you don't have to.
Nah, ball. 1-2. Jorge, you are awesome, man. I appreciate you supporting my buddy Mark Orem from Orem's Forum. 1-2.
1-2 to the number 9 here.
Ball. 2-2. Come on, let's get a strikeout right here. Come on.
Casale was originally the Tigers' 10th round pick back in 2011.
I hope all those fans that you hear outside the stadium there are wearing masks, because they got a good crowd going outside. You can hear that noise.
Yeah. It does sound, it sounds just like a loaded stadium. It does sound good.
Ballpark.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
Well,
I'm all for it.
I guess if
It's not like baseball is the only sport that does it.
No.
Okay?
And I was underneath a speaker watching a game down in Comerica. They had that going the whole
Ball.
time. It was like a
Full
gnat,
count. Full
flying around,
count.
buzzing in your ear. But I think for the listeners at home, it's kind of just dead sound in the background. They kind of crank it up a little bit when there's good play.
Here's the payoff.
Walk. Ain't that a son of a gun? Ain't that a son of a gun? All right, that's okay. You got one on first.
Park reopens this Monday with daily hours Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. with extended hours during home game days. Get all your gear to root for the
I will
Tigers
be
and
live
Buckeyes.
streaming
Special
the game
protocols are in
tomorrow
place
as well, folks.
to make your shopping experience
And the audio
safe.
will be better. I
Cards open.
promise you
More
that.
information, 313-471-2673. Turn the lineup over. Here's Phil Irvin.
1-3.
In on base once in a couple of tries. Half-hearted swing.
Ball.
0-1.
Or that's a strike? Oh, that should have been a ball. That was a...
Irvin sitting on
We'll
a
take it.
first pitch
0-1.
fastball there, and you got the breaking ball.
Oh, high. That's a ball for sure.
Irvin played his
1-1.
college ball at Samford. He was a 3-time All-Conference selection. Second-team All-American. And like many major leaguers, they played
Bottom of the fourth.
their
2
summer
outs.
ball at
A
the
man
Cape
on
Cod
first
League.
base.
He played for Harwich there. Waits on the 1-1. Good pitch.
That's a strike. 1-2. 2 outs. Man on first. Bottom of the fourth. Support my buddy Mark Oram. He's doing this right now as well. Ooh, bad pitch.
The Reds
2-2.
kind of a chic pick by some to win the NL Central.
He's trying to draw him, but it didn't work.
Some have the Cubs, some have the Brewers, some have the Cardinals. The Reds, much improved from a year ago. Irvin waits on a 2-2.
Foul ball. Still 2-2. Man on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth.
Hot zones, well, this is all about pitch usage, and you can see he throws 64% fastballs, 27% sliders, and then a few curveballs and changeups.
Come on, let's get it. Throw the potato.
Another 2-2 coming from Matthew Boyd to Phil Irvin.
Ball. Full count. 3-2.
Romine tried to
Looking, where was that?
Yeah,
Woo!
again, Romine tried to bring it into him.
He's already got 69 pitches, guys.
Back into him. He's sitting on the corner.
That's a
Nice
lot.
job of framing that, but sometimes the umpires are right. They don't go for that.
3-2.
Not fooled by the
Let's
catcher.
go. Strike him out.
Here comes the 3-2.
And that is a pop. Pop up. Yeah, boy. Let's go. You're out of there. That's right.
We talked about the
Mike, how you feel about no preseason games? I feel that it sucks.
There is a revamped October.
I feel that it sucks. I don't like that. Okay, I just hit my button there. I don't like not having preseason games. And folks, again, I paused it for the commercial break. It will come back to the game. I do not like not having preseason games. I think it's very important for NFL players, specifically the young ones, to get up in there. You never know who can show out with an undrafted rookie, a late 7th round pick, a 6th round pick. They may not make a team, not just for a fan of your specific team, because general managers, coaches scout other players from other teams. Guess what? We don't have that opportunity, and I don't like that. That sucks. It absolutely sucks. The game will be back on, guys. It's on commercial break. But it sucks. It's very, very important to me, in my opinion, to get these guys out there on the field to play the game of football. We talk about injuries when it comes to COVID. I understand it, but guess what? If you're not on the field, you can get injured as well, because you don't have the reps of getting hit. It's important to get hit in preseason. It's important to get the feel of the speed of the game. The young guys are not going to get that speed until it's week 1. And that's the bottom line. They're not going to get it until it's week 1. And that sucks. But I am happy with the noise, at least for MLB. I was concerned, okay, what are they going to do with the NFL? No crowd noise. Obviously, home field advantage if you're a home team is going to be less when you don't have the crowd noise going crazy. Are they going to do that in the NFL? I'm not 100% sure. But right now for MLB, it's actually effective, at least for my ears listening as a consumer to it right now. So we'll see when it comes to the NFL. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully, it is effective like it is here. Okay, but we're back.
A year ago, the Washington Nationals celebrated their first ever baseball
The Washington
World
football
Championship.
team.
Houston Astros. What a feeling, the first time in
Yeah, subscribe to my
franchise
channel if you
history.
haven't done so.
And now as we look at Menards,
I'll be
big
doing
money
all
encounter,
content every
a
single day.
chance for a lot of teams to have
Good
that same
content.
feeling
This is new.
because they're going to expand the playoff picture, Jack Morris, from 10 to 16. Remember this,
Woo!
that wild card that you see at the bottom, best of 3, that is all played in one ballpark.
Here we
at
go.
the home
Tigers
team's
up to
ballpark.
bat.
You like
Top
the
of the
expansion
5th.
where more than half the teams will make
Let's
the
go,
playoffs.
Tigers.
Well,
Come
initially,
on.
the players,
Let's go.
designated, right? They wouldn't want it because of the difficult negotiations that was going on. But just a couple days ago,
Oh!
Play by Moustakas.
Is he?
And a dig
Got him!
dirt
Son of a
Colorado
B, right down the
barely
middle. That was
Maben
close.
by half
He
a
said
step.
one out.
Well, Maben hit this
Right
one
to
hard,
second baseman, but it was
but
close. It was a
Mustakas
game.
made
It was
nice
an
play
inch
going
there.
to his right.
Good stretch by
Man,
Votto.
That was
Sonny Gray loves
close.
it. Anyway, so
That
you
was
got,
close, folks.
you know, you're looking at a lot more teams with that opportunity. The top two teams in each division,
One out,
and then
top
after
of the
that,
fifth.
the two best records in each league.
My first thought is let's hope we get there, right? Let's hope we get to playoffs without baseball having
That
problems
shouldn't have
with
been
the
a
COVID.
man. Come
Number
on,
one.
that shouldn't have
Number
been a
two is,
strike.
I think as long as the players have bought into it, which they just did a couple days ago, you know, it's more money for them. It's more opportunity for them. So
Let's go.
I think it's good for baseball. I look at it this
That's
way.
definite ball.
If this
1-1.
isn't a part of an agreement that players came
See
to
how my boy
to the
is
ownership,
doing.
and it prevents any real hard feelings going into next year's negotiation, then great. I don't
Five
know if
watching
it's
for
gonna
my
stay
boy.
this way.
That's good.
I didn't
I'm
hear
gonna
if
support
it's
him.
just a one-year deal or if this is forever
Yeah,
now.
for right now, 1 year deal. Yep.
Just this year is what I was told. So, you know, we'll see how it works out, but I think it's going to give a
Strike.
lot
It
more
is
teams
weird.
a
It
lot
is
more
weird.
opportunity.
PC payload.
That wild card, you know, in a short
It is
season,
weird.
the wild card still could win it.
Well, here's the thing, Jack. I mean, you're going to have more and more teams in baseball cities across
It is
this
weird,
great country
folks. It's real
looking
weird.
forward to what's going on in their baseball parks.
Oh
right? Because
my
their team
yeah,
is gonna
please
have an
strikeout.
opportunity.
Come on,
Somewhere
2
around
outs.
33,
Offense
34 wins
is
gets you
offensive
in.
right now.
If you're hovering right around 500, if you've got
Offense is
27, 28
offensive.
wins,
It
you
is
might have
offensive.
an opportunity for one of those wild card spots.
Well, another way to look at it is over half of the teams are going to be in, right? So why not us? Why not Detroit? You get off to a good start, and then you play competitive
Okay,
baseball.
2 outs.
And you
No
might
one on
not be
base.
the best team, but you're going to have a chance at postseason. I'll tell you what.
Strike.
Every guy wearing a Tiger uniform will
0-1.
benefit from the postseason experience. That will be something that they taste for the first time in a long time. Miggy being the only one.
Come
And,
on.
once you get that taste in your mouth, you want back. You want more of it.
It'll be challenging, especially
Strike
in this
2.
AL Central,
0-2,
because
2 outs.
Minnesota is loaded.
Top
They
of the
got
fifth.
improvement with Josh
Score
Donaldson
is
at third
3-1
base.
in favor of
Cleveland has some
Cincinnati.
strong pitching, as good as maybe anybody in the American League. And that Chicago White Sox club is much improved, folks. Here's the 0-2 to Jacoby Jones.
Terrible
He singled
pitch.
his first
1-2.
time. Just 3 hits for Detroit. Jonathan Scope, a first inning single.
You got to
C.J.
do something here.
A 4th inning solo homer. And
You should
Jacoby
coin
Jones,
that
as we
one.
mentioned, a single in the
It
third.
is weird, man. You're right. It's weird, PC.
The 1-2 from Sonny Gray. Swallowed
Bad
up
pitch. This
inside.
dude's not doing too good right now.
It'll also
But
be
he's got
interesting,
76 pitches. He's getting up there, too.
especially this first week of the season, to see how
2-2.
far pitching coaches and
Top of the fifth,
organizations
2
let their
outs.
starters go with the pitch count.
Gray is still pitching for Cincinnati.
Gray at 76 right now. Is that is 80 the new norm for this?
Why would he
year?
swing? That was a terrible pitch, and he
That
swung.
is a wicked curveball.
That was a
Back-to-back
terrible
punch
pitch, and he
outs for Gray
swung.
to end the fifth.
Man, that was a bad pitch, folks. That was absolutely atrocious. Atrocious pitch by these guys here. Let's see. I'm just trying to see how my fellas are doing over there. For the first time ever, I am doing a Detroit Tigers live stream watch party because why not? We have not had sports in a while, and I am needing this. This is much needed hearing. This is a commercial break, if you don't know. That's why you're not hearing it right now. It is a commercial break. I will go back to the sounds of the game as soon as it is back. If you've not hit that like button, I see we got 20 likes. Hit that like button. I did earn those 6 down votes. Those were atrocious in the beginning of this stream because it's my first one of the year. But I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you're a Cincinnati fan, that's okay. That's okay because we do all sports here. We do all sports. I'm going to see how my buddy Mark Orm's doing. Subscribe to all the people in ISN. It's in the description. It is in the description. I'm going to see how my buddy's doing because he's doing this as well. Only got that. Well, you know what? He's trying his best. He's trying his best. And you never know how this stuff's going to play out. Especially MLB because I am a Detroit Lions fan. Just 6. Hey, it's better. We had no idea how this was going to pan out. We had no idea. And I am very happy with the result. Because in all honesty, I didn't know how this is going to pan out. Let's see. Here we go. We are back.
Detroit is brought to you by Bell Tire, your go-to resource for tires, auto service, and repair. Visit your local Metro Detroit Buick GMC
Just 6.
dealer
Oh,
today
6
for
dislikes.
exceptional
Yeah,
offers
it
all
should have
month
been probably more. It was bad.
long. Opening day in Cincinnati.
It was bad.
Great American Ballpark.
It was gutter trash to start the stream.
Tigers and Reds, first time ever between these two great franchises.
It will not happen again, by the way. I am not a fan of gutter trash.
Shot of downtown Cincinnati. Reds scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third. Tigers got a solo run in the fourth thanks to C.J. Cron's home run to left. Joey Votto leads off against Matthew Boyd here in the fifth, followed by Suarez and Castellanos.
Let's get him out.
Jack had mentioned Votto being the face of this
Ball.
franchise. Think about this. Over the last decade,
Bottom of the 5th.
his wins above
Just started. 1 ball, 0 strikes.
There's only 2 players
No
in
outs.
the majors who have a higher WAR
2 balls.
over that stretch of time than Joey
How
Votto
could someone downvote this beautiful face?
and Buster Posey.
Oh man, my face is anything but I appreciate the compliment.
His wife adopted a couple of children and wanted to play it safe, and you can't blame him for that. Votto
And that is a
turns on it, deep to right.
home run. Cincinnati just got a home run there. Good hit for them, bad for us. Home run, so it is now 4-1 in favor of Cincinnati. Right down center field too. That's hard. That's hard to get a home run down center field.
That ball was gone. I guess I've had too many nightmares about throwing that pitch. Ball's in or
Woo!
half.
That was a hard hit. That hurt. That hurt us, folks.
And boy, did he do a nice job
That
of holding
hurt
his
us.
hands in there and getting the barrel to it.
That hurt us.
He's had a good night so far. Couple of hits, couple of runs, and his first homer of the year.
That hurt us. Ball.
Eugenio Suarez now stands in. Speaking of home runs, Suarez belted 49 of them a year ago.
Young punk.
You know,
Art.
a guy that doesn't physically appear to be a big home run hitter, Suarez has got a home run stance. He stands straight up, then he powers and loads. I'm sure Craig Monroe will talk about that
Ball.
at some point during the 6 games the Tigers play against Cincinnati, but he's very relaxed, stands straight up, and then he kind of drops his knees, loads his hips, and those hands are back and ready to go. Big, powerful swing.
Yeah, aiming for a homer there. Good look right there at who led baseball in home runs. Pete Alonso, the Rookie of the Year in the National League.
4-1.
Suarez,
Infinite
Jorge
Sports.
Soler,
4-1.
and a ton against Detroit for the Royals. We'll get a long look at Jorge Soler in Kansas City this year.
Yes.
Suarez, we should also note, also led the league in strikeouts with 189.
Ouch.
Here we go.
Here's the 3-2 from Boyd. There you go.
Overpowered him with a fastball right there.
Second strikeout of the night for Matthew Boyd.
Here we
Sometimes
go.
You just have to challenge the hitter, right?
I was listening to
Try
what
to
you were
go up
saying,
on his
Gridiron.
own, get him to
If you're
chase.
listening.
And
How do you
next
want to
time
check
just
the
drops
score?
a little
It's
bit,
simple.
still
It says to the right there,
pitch
it
that
says
the hitter sees,
run.
his eyes light up, and
R.
There's the previous pitch.
1 runs
And he goes
to
down
4.
in the zone a
And
little
we are
bit,
losing.
to swing at that high fastball.
Now a couple of ex-teammates squaring off against each other for the third time tonight. Castellanos
Here we
has been
go.
on base
One out.
twice.
Bottom of
Swung
the
at
fifth.
first pitch in each of his first two at-bats. Couldn't do it there.
91, way inside for a
Jose
ball.
Cisnero warming for the Tigers.
Yeah, pitch count starting to be a little bit of a concern. 80 pitches for Matthew Boyd. Here we are in the bottom of the fifth.
What would be the max for a pitcher on opening
Well,
day?
I always, you know, if I was managing, it wouldn't so much be about the number. It'd be about the what
Foul
I call
balls,
how many
strike
guys
counts.
first pitches.
1-1.
You know, was he in a lot
1-1.
of jams where he had to bring his best stuff?
I take 1-1.
Was he cruising? You know, I mean, those are things that a pitching coach and manager will kind of think about, especially with a veteran pitcher. But I don't think you're going to see anybody go over 100 that first time out. Some guys less than that.
I take it.
1 and 2 now to
1 and 2.
Castellanos.
1 and 2.
Hit by a pitch in the first, doubled and scored in the third. Castellanos giving a wink and a smile.
Let's go. 1 and 2.
Just so people
Bottom of
aware,
the
in
fifth.
case
You got to
missed
get
it,
him out.
Garrett Cole started for the Yankees last night through 75 pitches. Held
That's
up.
a ball.
Max Scherzer for the Nationals through 99 in 5.
I hate hearing about Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Used to be for the Detroit Tigers. Guess people do have money to watch MLB if they can afford to pay for MLB or ESPN.
Yeah, he hit 11 punch-outs, yeah.
Hey, people want to watch sports, man.
The 2-2. Hit hard. What a play
Oh,
by
what a
Cooper.
catch!
Gets to his feet, throws
Got
a
him!
strike to
Whoa! Oh my God, that was a good one. Yay! How much batting practice you think Penasini needs? He needs practice. He needs practice of penetration. He needs practice of
Good
penetration.
play by Nico. He had to trace that ball and then played a tough hop. He goes to his right, but he kind of gets his body
That was
low
an
so he can
amazing-
see the ball closer to his eyes. Picks it
Amazing
nicely,
play.
and an
2
accurate
outs.
Throw across to Crone to get the out.
2 outs.
With 2 outs, here's Mike Moustakas. Couple of
Bottom of the
RBI
fifth, 2
singles for
outs.
Moustakas.
We are 0 and
That was
a
interesting.
1er.
Kristen Stewart, you may not have noticed it, on that grounder to Goodwin, Stewart was jogging in to back him up. That's one of the things that Ron Gardenhire and Dave Clark,
Strike.
the outfield coach, have worked religiously with
0 and
Stewart
2.
on. Trying
Let's
to
go.
make sure
One
you're
more. One
moving
more.
where
Let's
they're
go.
going.
One more.
Back up your outfielders. Back up your infielders.
Yeah, we assume sometimes that all major leaguers have baseball awareness. That's a given, right? But it's not a given. And a
That's
lot
a
of young
ball.
players come up to the big leagues. In today's game especially, they're rushed up a little bit early sometimes. And they've got to be reminded of the fact that, hey, if you weren't taught, here's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just, you just don't say it once and expect the guys to do it. The coaches work their tail off to remind guys of small things like that.
Chad Moustakas.
Right down center, and he's out. Okay. We're going to the top of the 6th inning.
To Joey Votto's solo blast to lead off the 5th.
Reds are leading us
They
4
lead
to 1.
4-1 through 5 on Fox Sports Detroit.
And I mute. So yeah, you gotta mute it, or guess what? You get claimed, and I'm gonna get claimed apparently. But that's okay. So what's going on with you guys? Yes. The season begins for the Tigers. It's not going to be a good season for us, guys. It's going to be a long one. Let's see. I heard he hit 2 balls at the same time with 1 bat. You crazy, man. Yes, he laid it out there. He'd definitely be hitting those balls with the Penasini's bat. That's hashtag facts on facts. And no doubt about it. We're at commercial break, guys. I will go back to it. I'm so tired of seeing the same commercial. They keep playing the same political commercial, and it's annoying as can be. It is annoying as can be. Okay, looks like my guy Mark Orem took a walk. How does he have down votes, man? You should be down vote Mark Orem. He ain't done nothing to nobody. He ain't done nothing to nobody. That's my guy, Mark, man. There's no reason to downvote that guy. Let's see. Yes, we're the top of the 6th for the first game of the year, and it's exciting. I can't wait for Detroit Lions football. That's what I can't wait for, folks. That's what I can't wait for. But yeah, I make sure I turn the music or the sound off when we are at commercial. And it's still doing kind of like commercial. They're talking about it, but we go back in here.
Go-to pitch. 7 strikeouts already for Sonny Gray. Showing the fastball, basically to get to that curve.
He tried to bunt it.
He's been as good.
Top of the 6th, 0-1.
As you could have, I guess, to start the season. 1 home run by C.J. Cron, the only mistake he's made.
Yeah, I would guess the Reds would take these types of performances from Sonny Gray.
Oh, come on. That was a terrible call. That was not a strike, guys. That was terrible, but they called it a strike. 0-2.
The Reds bullpen.
Garrett, the righty.
That is a strike. That was quick. 1, 2, 3, and out. Man.
Struck out tonight.
Man.
When I watched Sonny Gray, we did a little bit of pregame scouting, and it reminded me of one of my former teammates. If you see the similarities,
that was quick,
David
folks.
Cohn,
That was
Sonny
quick.
Gray, similar body types.
That was a 1, 2, 3, man. They ain't playing around on that one.
Drive, and they both can really spin it. David Cohn on your left is a member of the Yankees. Sonny Gray on the right there.
That was a quick one.
What do you think the key to that
Ball.
curveball truly is?
I think it's
1-0 with
really
1 out.
confident
Score
in
is
your release
4-1
point, and then being able to
Cincinnati
snap
on
your
top.
The fingers around that baseball. I couldn't throw a curveball because when I bent my wrist in to try to turn it, it just
2 balls.
felt really like I locked up my hand. Where I
2-0.
my slider, my hand was behind the ball, and then I could wrap it around, and that was something that was easier for me. When I learned the fork ball, it was basically a curveball
2-0.
that was throwing about the same speed as a changeup that looked like a fastball. But Sonny Gray's got
Foul
a
ball.
great curveball. This is a plus
2-1.
pitch for him.
Top of the 6th, 1 out.
Pitch count now at 83 pitches, so he may get through this inning and get 1 more. That would be a great outing for him on opening day, I would think, in this environment.
Two and 1 to Jonathan Scope.
Strike.
Now 2-2.
Sorry for the chat spam, but you would think MLB would be happy people streaming and talking baseball, but no fans in the stands means no sales. You like free advertising. Oh, yeah. They want their money, though. 2-2. I get it.
2-2.
Annie, foul ball.
Foul.
Here's our Xfinity high-speed
Saludos
pitch.
is
Comcast,
Mexico,
excuse me,
bro.
high-speed pitch.
Hey, what's going on,
Flores fastball.
KAKKO?
Shows that
Welcome,
a lot
man.
of times on his first pitch, trying to work ahead.
Welcome.
The low is, I don't think he's thrown a straight changeup.
I haven't seen you in here
Like
before.
Matthew Boyd
I
takes
appreciate
something
that.
off his curveball. So there's a big difference in velocity there. But he changes eye levels with
2-2.
fastball and curveball.
Let's go, Detroit Tigers. That's right. That's right.
Another 2-2 to Scope. And another foul
2-2
ball.
foul ball.
Gray
Hey,
has an
subscribe to my
incredible
channel if you
streak.
haven't done so. I do live
Is
shows
an
every
active
Tuesday,
streak of 33
Thursday, drop
starts
content every day,
without
do
allowing
live
more
streams
than
and watch
6
parties.
hits. That's the longest such streak
That's what we
in
do here.
Major League history, excluding openers.
2-2,
33 straight.
1 out.
That's crazy. And he's allowed just 3 hits here tonight.
Woo! Tim, Cincy, bring it home. Okay, Tim, you're a Cincinnati fan. You're going to probably bring it home, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you,
Reds
fellas.
scored twice in
Appreciate
the
you.
First, 1 in each of the 3rd and 5th. Tigers scored their lone run in the 4th thanks to a solo homer from C.J. Cron.
Oh, that was a bad pitch. 3-2.
Full count now to Jonathan Scope.
I will be live streaming
That
tomorrow
last
as well
pitch,
for a watch
he
party,
tried to
fellas.
muscle up a curveball, and that's something that typically doesn't work. When you muscle it up, you spike it right into the ground.
Strikeout.
Second time Scope goes
2
down
outs.
swinging.
Yeah, strikeout number 9.
Gray is doing
6
well for you
innings.
guys.
That's 4 straight.
He's doing well. Real well for you guys.
Another curveball. It just got below the hands of the swing.
You're doing well for you guys. Two outs, top of the 6th, 4-1. Tigers need to wake up fast. Well, we're a young team. We're in rebuild mode.
On base once tonight. Walked in the first pitch swing.
And that's going to be out. He hit it to third base. Out.
Just in time to be
There we go.
Tigers go 1, 2,
We're
3.
going to the
They
bottom
trail
of
by
the
3 after
6th.
5.5.
Let me mute right there. I mute for the commercial breaks if you're new. That's what I do. Hey, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. I do live shows every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm actually a Detroit Lions fan. It's called the One Pride Podcast. It does very, very well. We have fun. Also drop videos, whether it be Detroit Lions or I do prospects, Oregon Ducks, all sorts of stuff. Part of ISN, Infinite Sports Network. And we do live streams and live watch parties. So Tigers looking like the New York Knicks. Tigers are right now kind of looking like the toilets right now. But they're a young team, guys. They're a young team. So I'm not too upset about it. I didn't expect anything big time from our Tigers, man. I really didn't. Not at all. So, yeah, man. This is a commercial break. And when the game is back on, I will unmute it so you guys can hear the live game. And I'll get the sound to sound better tomorrow during the stream tomorrow. So it sounds a lot better for you guys. Because right now it's kind of booty sounding. I had to do it the old school way. First stream of the year, guys. It's I have not had my preseason really yet. This is my preseason. So I appreciate everyone everyone out there. 27 likes to 2 down likes. I appreciate the switcheroo, fellas. I do. I was in preseason mode as well, but it's getting better, and tomorrow will be a lot better from today. How many games do you think Detroit will take this season? Oh.
4-1, Reds in front, and they will bat
Not
here
much.
The 6th. T-Mobile
Not
is
much
your
at all.
ticket to the
Below
game. Now it's
500
August
for
3rd.
sure. Probably
Customers
like
can score
40,
free MLB
43%.
at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
No, I don't think we're going to be that great.
Wallside windows pitching
Okay, we have a
change.
pitcher
Cisneros
switch.
is on to work the 6th, taking the place of Matthew Boyd.
We have a new pitcher.
Well,
I got no issue with Cincinnati. Hopefully they do well, man. I know Ohio deserves winners. I'm a Lions fan. Your state deserves a winner as well. You're a Cleveland Brown or a Cincinnati Bengal. You guys deserve a winner.
A few more runs than he'd like, a couple walks,
Deserve
couple
winners.
strikeouts. I think it was a case where Matthew just battled with his command early, and that pitch.
I really
got up a little
love
bit.
Joe Burrow,
Get a
man. You
batter.
guys did a phenomenal pick
Walked
there.
better in the first inning, and
Good draft by you guys.
settled in a little bit. Joey Votto's home run settled in. Got through 5. And Jose Cisneros, the right-hander.
All right,
Playing
let's
easy.
go.
Big man throws hard. And it makes it look effortless when he's really dealing.
Yeah, what a feeling it must have been for him, making a major league level roster on opening day for the first time in his career. And he will face Matt Davidson
And that's a foul.
to start.
0-1. 0-1.
Actually, no, it's a Jesse Winker, a pinch hitter here for Davidson.
Bottom of the 6th. 0-1. What's your thoughts on the 16-team playoffs?
Winker, Nick Senzel, and then Freddie Galvis duo.
Well, I get it. I understand it. But I do feel like this, though, in all honesty. You water down the product when you do this. I do feel like it waters it down. You know, I'm that type of guy. I like to have the best of the best. It does water the product down, but it's been a crazy, tumultuous off-season, to say the least, with COVID. so
Never
I
hear
get
of
it.
Yeah, me either. It's a Canadian crime
2-1, bottom of the 6th.
Paul Servino. Remember him, Paulie from Goodfellas? Now I got to turn my back on him. Remember? Grilling up the sausage? Come on, you remember that.
Ground ball
over the
right
other
to,
side
yep,
for Kandahar.
first out.
He's the only guy on that side of the infield, and he got himself a little Christmas present.
Let's take a look
Oh,
at
you mean
that.
going from
You
7
got some
games,
help with the
7
double
teams
play
in the
balls. That
NFC
one
to
hit
7
hard right
teams
at
in the
CJ Crown.
AFC.
Nico Goodrum doing a good job there.
I'm still kind of believe it waters the
Castellanos
product
hit.
down, but at the same time, I'm a Detroit
Suarez
Lions
chased
fan,
high fastball.
and
Joey Votto
going to the
turns on an
postseason
inside
is something that
fastball,
it
gets the
doesn't
barrel of
happen
the
a lot
ball.
if you're a Lions
Kinda
fan.
caps a tough
So
day
it's
for
nice in a
Matthew. I don't
sense,
think he's gonna
but
be
at the same time,
satisfied
it
with
can
that.
water the product down. But
But
you
he
never
gets
know.
his work
Seattle
in,
Seahawks
first time
went
out for the
7-9, went to the postseason. That's a strike.
You mentioned Cisnero can bring the heat.
0-1.
96 on that fastball.
It looks like he's playing catch.
Yeah,
It's free and easy right there.
really is a great story, Cisnero. 35 innings and 35
0-2.
games
Hey,
a
I'm
year
happy
ago.
with the turnout tonight, fellas. I had no idea. I didn't know if we were gonna have 5 people in here, 2 people.
Since 2014,
Never
had that
done,
Tommy
never
John
done
surgery.
a Tigers
Hadn't
game.
played
I've
in
only
a
done
game since
NFL.
2015 until a year ago. A lot of hard work in the Dominican Winter League in 2018. Here's the 1-1. Tied
Oh,
up Senzel.
strike.
It's 1-2.
1 and 2.
That ball really too.
1 out, bottom of the
Senzel
6th.
was committed.
Score is
Thought he was gonna
4-1
be
in
able to
favor
get
of
the barrel to
Cincinnati.
it, just like Joey Votto did on Boyd, and then that ball just kept
1 and
white
2.
inside. Almost hit him.
Now to 1-2. Blew it
Strikeout. There we go. 2 outs. Bottom of the
Sign up your
6th.
little
Thank
Tiger
you.
to root for the Tigers at home
What's
this
going
season
on,
as a member of the Detroit
KAKKO?
Tigers Kids Club. Membership start at just $16 and include a Tigers jersey.
Looks like we are going on a commercial break, so I muted that mic again. If you just jumped in, I mute it during the commercial breaks. How do you feel about the cardboard fans? That's kind of stupid, man. That's kind of dumb. I like the noise that they did. I love the noise.
Allowing
I like the noise that they did, but cardboard fans, come on, man.
Play sports and baseball
Kinda
is one of
dumb,
the
man,
safest, I think,
but
in
oh
this
well.
Crazy part of the world.
Just to hear them laugh.
Let's go.
The
0-1.
aluminum bat on the ball and the parents screaming their kids' names.
0-2.
It's refreshing.
2 outs, bottom of the 6th. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cisnero ahead in the count to Freddie Galvis, the shortstop, 0-2. Galvis struck out swinging against Matthew Boyd back in the 4th his last time up.
Come on, let's get him. Let's get him. Inside,
Just missed. Inside.
1-2.
Cisnero just kind of raring back and giving it all he's got. If you can hit it, I dare you at 96.
Let's go. Come on, let's get him. 1-2.
Now the 1-2.
Oh, nice hit.
In front of
He-
Kristen Stewart.
Right to the left field. Good hit, good base hit for your team. Seriously, I'm not able to watch the game, but they actually put cardboard. Yeah, it's great. Daniel Burks, I know. I don't see it in here though.
Always appreciate
I don't see it in here. I don't see cardboard standouts.
good folks at
I
Fox
do
News
see
also
employees. There's
help
employees
us
in the
with our
stands.
Detroit Lions preseason
I do see
coverage as well.
employees in the stands. I don't see cardboard cutouts in this game.
2 away here in the 6th. Is Kirk
Man
Casale.
on first, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th.
You know, as a hitter, it's been 100 years since I was a hitter, but
This is
talking
fun,
to
man. I
guys
enjoy
when I
this
played
this
and
watch
still
party here.
today, you see an
I can
upper
hear it
swing
from
like that, you
downstairs
say,
at my house, so it's a
"You take
bit
that?"
off.
They say, absolutely, I'll take that, because of all the tough ones they hit.
Sorry
line
about
drives
that.
right at guys,
I
right?
will get
Yeah.
it's just Nola. I will get it
Wasn't the
fixed
prettiest swings,
tomorrow.
but a
This
good
is my
result
very
for
first stream of the
Freddie
year.
Galvis.
Do you like
Thank you,
the
COVID.
universal designated
And so it'll get
I've
fixed
always been a
tomorrow.
fan of
I
that.
will
I
be
think
live
it's-
again tomorrow
Like,
for
who the
game
heck
2.
was it? Somebody I was hearing, one of the major league hitter, saying, nobody goes to the ballpark to see a pitcher hit.
Right.
Bottom of the
I've
6th,
said
1
that for
ball,
years.
no
I know
strikes,
national
2 outs.
I happen to
Man on
totally agree
first.
with that, shot. That's one thing
Most
I agree.
celebs have cardboard fans in seats behind home plate.
Bumgarner might be the only one.
You guys are awesome, man. You guys are great.
Yeah. Madison Bumgarner.
Another ball. 2-0. Bottom of the sixth. 2 outs.
2-0 to Kirk Casale.
Let's go. I'm with you, man. Let's go, KO, KKO.
Fouls it away.
Foul ball.
What do you think about that, Jack?
2-1. Let's go. Yeah, let's do a comeback, man. It's only 4-1.
He batted 127.
It's only 4-1.
And for his career, he's a 177 hitter.
The Washington football team still have me laughing. I know that's got me laughing too. The Washington football team.
To your point,
creative.
You want to see hitters hit, right?
Well, I don't know why I live in this fantasy world that I still think guys can hit 350 and, you know, take 250.
Another ball, 3-1.
Yeah. But, yeah, the
what do you guys think of the Washington football team?
Bumgarner's hit a few.
I know this is for Tigers. What do you think about that? That's funny.
I think it's such an oddity to have a pitcher hit well, and especially a home run. Remember
3-1.
Bartolo Colon hit a home run? I think
that was great.
It was one of the highlights of the
ever. My gosh, everybody showed it. Here's the 3-1. Elvis was on the move, but
3-2, man. Oh, it's fouled. 3-2. The Detroit baseball team. God, that's awful, man. They might as well add cardboard holding a card. Yeah, that's true. Cardboard holding cardboard's better than the stands. There's none in this game. At least I don't see any.
Of Matthew Boyd here in the sixth.
Full count. Man on first, 2 out. Bottom of the sixth.
His job is to keep the score right where it is. Recorded 2 quick outs and then gave up the hit to Galvis, excuse me.
The payoff.
And pop up. And it's out, a foul. Still 3-2.
Making Freddie run a little bit there. They're sending him in the 3-2.
Bases loaded was in the first inning, man. That's where they got a couple of their points at. We started this game rough.
87 games last year. That's 6 straight losing seasons. So some people go, how can you really pick them to win the division? Some key acquisitions, major offense. The pitching by a guy like Gray tonight has been pretty darn good.
High.
Loses Casale.
And he walks him.
Reds turn the lineup over. They've got 2 men out.
So bottom of the sixth, 2 on first and second, 2 outs.
Well, Jose, like I said, made it look easy for the first 2 hitters, and all of a sudden he's got a runner at second base.
Do you think I can go back? Oh, to watch the inning? Yeah, you can. You can always go back. Just scroll back on there all the way to the beginning. But I'm not gonna lie, man. My live stream sucked really bad in the beginning. I had technical issues, so but you can if you want.
You see his numbers there in Japan. The first ever Japanese signed player by the Reds.
Okay. 2 outs.
31.
Bottom of the sixth.
And in talking with folks in Cincinnati, they think he's a solid player. On base kind of guy, fundamentally sound. He'll be on the run as he hits.
Ooh, strike. That was a good pitch.
95-mile-an-hour gas right
yep,
down
that was
the
a
middle.
fast right down the middle. Yep. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop. Smash that thing. I appreciate you. I shout you out because it'll pop up. Woo! Good pitch right down the middle. Swing. Strike. That was a good pitch. Real good pitch.
You go back to the fastball.
Yeah, you can go up and away maybe.
See how my buddy's doing.
Foot turned in, trying to keep those hips closed so he can explode with them.
Exactly what he
high,
did.
1 and 2.
7, Jack, high in his zone.
Four to 1, 1 and 2, 2 outs, bottom of the sixth.
Now the 1-2. Barely got a
Another foul ball. This is a long one. He's battling.
You know, you ask yourself, and sometimes you second guess yourself as a pitcher when you see these last couple pitches. You know, 2 pitches previous, he was overmatched with the fastball. That one, he was way behind. So you say to yourself,
Come the
well,
third. I know, yeah, I know.
Throw another fastball.
Yeah. All we got to do is get this one out here.
Do you really have him set up for a breaking ball? Do you have him set
That's
up
all
for
we got to do.
Pitch? If you can locate the fastball, you stay with it. But
dang, he's fighting, man. He's fighting. Another foul. He's fighting.
Jack, that baseball looks like it's almost in the midst of Austin Romine.
He's fighting.
When he gets a hold of it.
Well, you remember Ichiro, right?
Oh,
Ichiro was kind of running out of the box, and
right.
He would let that ball travel almost
he is
all
a
the way to
fighting.
the catcher's glove.
Akiyama very similar to that.
Hit right down the middle. Oh, no, that one hurt us, folks. They're going to get us. Yep, it's 5-1.
Career major league hit, and he drives
dang, man, that one hurt, man. That one hurt.
Look at Sonny Gray.
That one hurt.
Phil Irvin calling for the ball.
That one hurt.
Well,
5-1.
96, 97 miles an hour, but right down the middle.
Yep.
He had seen 4
He got him, too. Right down there.
You've got to maybe change levels or change speeds.
Right down the middle. That one hurt us, folks.
His best pitch is, which is the fastball. Sonny Gray's pretty happy about it. Whole dugout is, right? First major league hit.
Akiyama.
First base coach.
Akiyama.
Milano de Shields wanting the baseball.
5-1, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs, runners on first and third.
Singleton scored in the first, hit a line drive double play.
Up, base hit out, so it'll be 1-5, but they scored. We are going to the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th. And while they go to break, might blow up for Cincy. Interesting to see where he'll end up after the Reds. Very well. Could be, Tim. You're very well. Could be correct. Hey, your team's doing very well. Well-rounded. Well-rounded. Congratulations, man. The Tigers right now are in a rebuild suck mode. So, since we're in this suck mode, I've totally expected this. I expected this, and obviously my expectations were not too high, but I still want to see a comeback. Just like KKO says. We would love to see a victory, but, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Are you a Cincinnati Bengals fan or a Cleveland Brown fan? Let me know. Let me know, because Joe Burrow, I think, is the real deal. I think you got yourself a quarterback right there. I think you do. Cleveland Browns, that's going to be interesting to see how they perform. I'm on commercial break if you're just getting in. That means I mute this because I will get a good old copy. And I don't want to get a copy, Mr. Wright. Because you get a copy, Mr. Wright, that is not good for me. Think of it as a beginning. Yes, right. I appreciate you, Tim. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Yes, you got to start somewhere. You got to start. You know, I'm a huge Lions fan, and we went 0-16 2008. But in 2009, I was very happy. Even though we won 2 games, you have to start somewhere. You got your franchise guys. So that's how the Tigers is right now. Browns all day. Okay. Odell Beckham Jr., I think he can really help the team out. You guys built the offensive line. That's good. I think that you can make some noise. I do.
Time for StatCast, powered by Google Cloud.
I think the offensive line was the biggest deal, though.
CJ Crone his last time up.
I love, man, congratulations on extending that fantastic player. I understood he took his helmet and hit people in the face, but I still like him. He's a monster. Yeah, I don't mind the Browns, man. I hope the Browns get some victories. You guys deserve it, man. You guys deserve it. Parker Bell, yes, go Lions. Absolutely. I do Lion shows every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. I do football content as well, fantasy football, prospects. Calvin Johnson shouts me out, so I appreciate that. subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. But we're top of the 7th. That's a ball.
Sims on a major league roster for the first time.
Parker, have I seen you in my chat before?
Was an International League All-Star.
Not 100% sure.
A year ago. And established a
2 balls.
Single-season record for fewest innings.
Yep, I am a huge Lions fan.
That's the AAA club for Cincinnati. It's a gorgeous park, by the way.
2-0.
The 2-0 to Crone.
3-0.
Does he get the green light here, Shep? 3-0, you're down by 4. You're in the 6th.
Got to get something.
Yeah, top of the 7th.
A lot of managers will make you take a strike when you're trailing
Strike.
after 6.
Do you think Galladay will ever be top 5 wideout?
Would say, you know what? I trust you.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think he can be. Yes, I think he's going to get extended here soon. 93 million 5 year. That's kind of what I'm guessing. And they walked him to first base. Yes, I do a lot of Detroit Lions content, a ton, every single day. We talk about this stuff. Subscribe to the channel every Tuesday and Thursday. We did a live show last night.
First time the Tigers have had the leadoff man on tonight.
I think he has the potential, but there's a lot of good wide receivers out there. Very good wide receivers. I don't think we need him to, though. Our offense, Darrell Bevel, spreads the ball around with Matt Stafford, so. Okay, 1 on. Top of the 7th. That should have been a ball, but it was a strike. Man on first, top of the 7th, no out. 1 strike, no balls. We need to make a play. Woo! 2 strikes. Woo! No, not good. 0-2, man on first.
By the Braves in 2012. Chosen 21st overall.
Come on. Make a play. Make a play. There we go. That was a bad pitch. 1-2. I will be live tomorrow streaming as well. The audio will be much better. I can promise you that. One, two, three. Striked out. Son of a bee, man. Son of a bee. Not good. Not good.
Pitch sequence right there by Sims.
Not good.
Right? You throw a couple breaking balls.
Kenny Galladay, he can be a top 5 receiver. It's going to be very extremely difficult due to the fact there's a lot of quality wideouts out there. We don't need him to be. We got Marvin Jones Jr., we got Danny Amendola, Marvin Hall, Cephas, DeAndre Swift, my favorite pick in the draft. TJ Hawkinson, tight end.
Fishing poles out on each side. That's you.
Strike. It was a foul ball.
I can tell you, Kirk Gibson said he spent plenty of time out on Lake St. Clair.
Did you get that invite?
I was in Minnesota, Shop, so he had an excuse.
I was waiting. Every time I talk to Gibby, what are you doing? I'm out on my boat.
Yeah.
Top of the 7th, 0-1.
What are you calling me for if you're not going to invite me?
0-2. Man, he's striking him out. Good pitcher right here, man. You guys got a good one here.
Be in the booth a little bit later on this year. It's great to have everybody back. Dan Petrie, Craig Monroe in the studio. Here's the 0-2 to Candelario. Casella, another nice stop.
I think he's going to get this. Nope, he didn't run. Stayed at first. We got to get a score here, though, folks. If we can't get nothing here, it's going to be curtains.
Check out the 2020
I got to mute it. I have to mute it when they do a commercial. It will come right back as soon as the sound is off. It's off. There we go.
Lead of 5-1. Tigers with just 3 hits so far. One of them a C.J. Crone solo homer.
Dang. Another foul.
Crone with a homer, Scope with a single, and Jacoby Jones.
3 hits is bad, man. 3 hits is gutter trash. Let me fix this.
Scratch so far here tonight. Remember, they only had 4 hits in last year's opening day game in Toronto, but they won that game 2-0 in 10. Kristen Stewart hit a
Come on.
2-run homer to win it for Detroit. Here's the 1-2 to Candelario, high and away.
Way high, 2-2. Man on first, top of the 7th, 1 out. We got to get some points here.
At times we've noticed Candelario
You remember the
like
Detroit Express
a
soccer
different
team from the
player
80s?
this year,
No,
a player
I
that
do not.
we kind of
I
got accustomed
I
to
was
for a
born in
short period of time when he
85.
first came over from
I
the
do not
Cubs in
remember that team.
2017.
Yeah, he looked much more confident and relaxed. Healthy.
He's fighting, though. He's fighting.
You know, confidence
Another
is
foul.
such a
He's
huge
fighting.
part
I
of
like to
this
see
game.
the
It's a game of
fight.
failure, yeah. In all aspects. Everybody fails more than they succeed. And you've got to really be mentally tough and stick with your game plan and don't get
He's
down
fighting.
when you don't have success.
Another 2-2. And
Another pop foul.
Sims looks a little
Wow.
like Sonny Gray tonight, doesn't he?
Wow.
Spotting his fastball, showing it up in the zone, into the left-handed hitters.
I'm not too
and
much of a
good
soccer
curveball.
fan.
Good curveball.
At all. Maybe in the Olympics. That's about it. Other than that, man, I like football the
collectively
best.
10 strikeouts
Baseball
now.
probably second best.
Sonny Gray ended up with 9.
Okay, full count,
Good at bat
3-2.
by Candelario to work it all the way to 3-2. During the pandemic, Candelario reconnected with Robinson Cano in the Dominican Republic.
Come on,
Really helped
let's
him
go.
out as a team, his consistency.
3-2. Let's go.
Worked out
Let's
together,
go.
Ran together. 9th pitch of the at-bat coming.
And he's still fighting foul. Hey, he's fighting. I love the sound of the animated crowd. It sounds like there's a real crowd there.
The Dominican League was named the MVP.
It's a good idea. I don't see cardboard players in this game.
His team won it too.
I'll tell you, it doesn't matter where you win, and it
Let's
gives
go.
you Good,
Full count,
a
3-2.
good taste, right? I mean, that's why I think you see Candy more relaxed.
Ah! Strike out. Man!
Pitch.
Come on!
Down and away.
Come on, guys!
Punch-outs for Lucas Sims.
2 outs. We got a man on first. We got to score some offensive points. Time now.
Down and away spot with a curveball.
You got to score points. Come on.
Crone led off the inning with a walk. Back-to-back strikeouts against Stewart at Candelario.
2 outs, top of the
Opening
7th.
day, Cameron Maben stands in.
The great Hall of Famer Ted Williams once said, if every pitch was down and away, I would have been a 2-10
Appreciate everyone in here, man. I've never done this streaming for baseball before, so this is kind of cool.
He could handle in, but that pitch down and away
Strike.
was a tough pitch for him.
0-2 already. Wow, this is quick, man.
It is for most people. That's why so many pitching coaches try to encourage you to be able
Good
to
pitcher right here.
locate down
He
and
is
away.
just firing them in there.
So tough to use Ted Williams as that example. We got to remind ourselves that that's a guy who, he hardly ever struck out.
0-2.
Most he ever struck out was 64 times in the season,
Ball.
and that's when he was 20 years old. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shout out to Timothy, Parker,
He led the American League
KO,
in walks 6
KKO.
straight years, Jim. Cameron Maben got under it.
And that's a
He's
pop-up
upset.
fly. That's
He
going to be
slammed
out.
the bat. That hit Casale as it bounced back
Out.
up. Votto makes
Here we
the
go.
put out, and
We are
Casale
now
shaken up for
out.
a moment.
And I will be muting this in a second.
Maben acknowledging much. My bad.
My bad.
Casale looks like he's going to be all right. Here's what we're talking about right here. Maben upset.
So he got mad. He takes the bat. Oh!
The bat
Oh, smack, bro! He took the bat, slammed it on the ground. The bat flew up and hit him right in the face, man. It hit the catcher in the face. Woo! That's insane. Hey, Troxel Sports Talk.
coming up.
Subscribe to
The
Travis
seventh
Troxel from
inning
Troxel
stretch
Sports
brought
Talk.
to
He's
you
part of
by
ISN. I'm going to mute it while it goes to commercial break. I'm getting more used to this. I am a noob in regards to streaming a live game. But yes, this is weird. It is weird from the beginning to end. And, look, you have to be a sports fan to enjoy what's taking place because these games are not doing that great. If you're a Tigers fan, you're not doing that great. So we're on commercial break. It will go back to the game when the commercial is over. Right now, it is in the middle of it. So he says, let's go, Mike. Congrats on 3.6K, fam. Well, I appreciate you, man. Without the subscribers out there, I'm nothing. You guys are the MVPs. You guys are the absolute best, and I appreciate every single one of you. To me, this is extremely successful stream for my first time doing Tigers baseball, and it was rocky to start, but I will get the audio fixed tomorrow. Because, guys, I was actually at work when I started this thing, so I could not actually do anything about it. But these guys are still on just a commercial break, man. It's a commercial break, so streaming baseball, they say. That's right. That's right. So if you're not a subscriber, please do so. Hit the bell for my notifications. We do live shows every Tuesday and a Thursday on my channel. It's called the One Pride Podcast. Also on Mondays, we do the Super Fantasy Brothers, where it's a fantasy football show. We love fantasy. We love sports. And so we talk all things. And we got a lot of members through all over different sports teams. And we are connected, and that's the bottom line. We like to have fun. And so that's what we do. We talk sports, right? Troxel Sports Talk. He's part of ISN. And yeah, unfortunately, this thing keeps messing with me. I'll fix it tomorrow. Because guess what? I'm not going to do it right now. I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's see how my buddy Mark's doing. Hopefully he's doing good. Mark Orem from Orem's Forum. That's who I really want to do well. He's only got 4 people watching there. God, that stinks. That stinks for him. Let's see. We will work tirelessly this weekend, brother, to get your audio great. I appreciate it, man. I don't know what happened. I did it, and it just was an epic fail. So we will get this thing figured out tomorrow, and it will be good to go. Because guess what? I do not work tomorrow, and the game is late, and it's just myself here for the next week at my house, and we will get this fixed for you all. We will get it fixed. That is facts. And the game is coming back, and I am about to put the audio back on, folks. Put the audio back on for you, and we will have fun. So let's go ahead and
scattered just
get
3
it.
hits, made the mistake to CJ Crone. Joey Votto.
We made mistakes in this game, to say the least.
With one of his own. Now here's David McKay on as a wall side windows pitching change.
Pitching change.
Works the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th.
Number 3, 4, and 5 hitter.
Good strike right down the middle. Strike 1.
Here's our wall side windows pitching change. David McKay in his first appearance.
Let's go, McKay.
25 games last year for the Tigers.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Suarez was hit by a pitch in the first.
No outs.
Grounded
Bottom
to
of the
third
7th.
In the 3rd and struck out swinging in the 5th. We talk about really good curveballs from Sonny Gray, and we just saw it from
Subscribe
Lucas
to our
Sims.
fellow ISN brother. Yes, sir.
7th. McKay's got a pretty good one, too. This
Oh,
one
he
is
hit it,
right,
and it's a pop
right
fly
away.
to right
McKay's got a
field.
pretty good curveball, too.
1 out.
Hit just a buck
Bottom of the
54
7th.
against it last year.
Batter swung. Batter swung. Everett.
Nick Castellanos stands in with 1 away. He's been on base a couple of times. That included
And I'm jamming it,
a
jamming
double
it.
in the 3rd.
Here we go. 1 out.
Scored a run off
Bottom of the
Matthew Boyd,
7th.
former teammate.
5-1 lead via Cincinnati. Foul ball.
Last time up,
0-1.
Castellanos hit it hard. But Nico Goodrum made a stellar play on the backhand. Take it by a step.
Oh.
David McKay tendencies and hot spots as far as right-handed hitters. He lives on the outside part of the plate to righties.
I gotta take a picture for my fellas so they can
All up
see
and
my
down the
setup.
zone, breaking balls down and away. You see Austin Romine going in there, and he
Strike.
just dots it. Great pitch right there for David.
0-2. Let's see. get the pictures of my setup to the fellas. All right, trucks.
Now the
Grid.
0-2.
That's 1 and 2.
MLB Network in the offseason.
That's my
ranked the top
new
100
setup, truck.
players
Mike,
from
the
2019.
subscribe button is over the
Nick
score.
Castellanos at number
Hits
71.
can see.
It's quite a compliment.
No, it's off. I have to fix
Well,
it
he certainly,
tomorrow.
talking about Nick Castellanos, he certainly turned it on.
I will have it all fixed
Went to the
tomorrow,
Cubs
Jorge.
last year. Thought he was going to get a big
2-2.
contract
Yeah, it's the
and
first
paid
time
for
doing
that.
this. 2-2.
Look at those numbers with
Yeah.
the Cubs. That's crazy stuff. Isn't it?
That's probably would have never left
Cheers,
Detroit
brother.
if he
I
had
was
done that.
chatting with Mark about a little
16
marketing.
homers, yeah,
Okay.
51 games. What do you have in Detroit? 11?
I have to talk to you then, Jorge, about some marketing.
Low and away.
3-2. 1 out.
Good at bat for Castellanos.
Bottom of the
to win
7th.
3-2.
Let's go. 3-2. Bottom of the 7th.
Boston.
And he walks him.
1-out walk for Castellanos. Detroit roots for our frontline heroes. Absolutely we do. We are one community.
Oh,
one team.
gotta, Mike, let's do it. Okay, Everson Griffin in Detroit needs to happen. Don 19. There's a little commercial music break, so I gotta take it. Yeah, I'm all about for marketing, man. I'm all about it.
Yes,
Heroes.
thanks to all of you. Giving us a
I'm
chance.
getting better, Grid.
Getting the opportunity, and we'll be honoring some of those folks on opening day, but getting the chance to go out, meet some of those frontline workers. And
We got a man on first, 1 out.
Detroit Police Department, Detroit Fire Department.
Bottom of the 7th.
It's inspiring, I can tell you that.
Travis Jankowski, the pinch runner there.
Jankowski
And
on the move.
he
Easily
got to
steals
second
base.
base. Gang, hey, what's going on, Robert Davis? Welcome to the chat, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you. We got a man on second, bottom of the 7th, 1 out, 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here we go. That's 2 balls, no strikes.
Moustakas with a couple of RBI singles tonight. Grounded to third his last time up.
Talking to Trox there.
Hey, you look at the score. Tigers trailing.
If
by
you haven't
4,
subscribed to
so,
my channel, please hit that subscribe button because I do this all the time. I'll be doing it tomorrow. Much better, though. It'll be better.
Cincinnati's outplayed Detroit.
3 balls, no
Sonny
strike.
Gray had a good outing on the mound. They've had some timely hitting, good defense, no errors in this ball game.
Man on second, 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
3-0 from McKay.
Finally, we got a strike because there was a foul ball. 3-1.
People in Cincinnati, they'll tell you a big reason that the Reds signed Moustakas to that 4-year, $64 million deal, largest, by the way, in Cincinnati history. At the
Let's
time.
go, let's go, let's
Was
go, let's
to
go.
help change the attitude of losing, change the culture, change what they called the fiber
I was just
of what
going
the
to
Reds
say,
are all about.
Mike Moustakas is what we call a gamer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's a true baseball guy. Wants to win.
1 and 5. Oh, he knocked that one out the park. Oh, that was a home run for the Cincinnati. Holy smokes, man. Good Lord, he took a crack at that. Woo! Holy smokes. Good grief, man. He took every hit of that. It's 6-1.
Let's take a look at the pitch from David McKay. Fastball.
Worst
right
team in
up the
baseball
wheelhouse.
is raw to the nah.
I guess
Welcome,
the
brother. Welcome,
Really
Dwayne
set
Hogan.
that pitch up better.
Yes,
The previous
yes.
pitch was
We're
almost
having a bad
identical.
team. We freaking
This
suck.
was like
Yes,
up
we
and all
do.
over the plate a
But, guys, we all knew we were going to suck. We all knew we were going to suck. We all knew we were going to suck, guys. West Branch ball 7-1. Oh, yeah, sorry, there's a man on first. Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, 7-1. That is just awful. It's okay, though, fellas. We are a young team. We are a team. It's commercial break. That is going to suck this year. Just lost my baseball game. I didn't think it would be that bad first game. I did. I did believe it was going to be this bad. I absolutely believe it was going to be this bad. It was going to be real bad. Kumar Rocker, here we come. Yeah, definitely. We're a bad team, but that's okay, guys. It's okay. Mark Oram, subscribe to his channel. Yeah, subscribe to Mark Oram's channel, folks. He's really good. Ty Cobb, though. Hey, look, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Subscribe to Mark Orm's channel. He's part of ISN. He needs the love. He is new to this game. Trav, I says, baby will be driver for now and maybe ever, brother and fan. So they are communicating, i.e. back and forth. It is 7-1. The Tigers have 3 hits to the Cincinnati Reds, 9. They have a couple home runs, and that was a crack. That was a crack. Yes, our team is not good, guys. If you're a Tigers fan, we don't have a good team. It's going to be like this all season, folks. It's going to be like this all season. Expect it. This game is worse than 97 won the ticket. Well,
Tiger wearing the number 6.
At least you have me here entertaining you. Bum, 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 bum.
One of the greatest Tigers, one of the greatest right fielders, one of the greatest ball players of all time. Great Al Kaline.
It is what it is, guys. We're not a good team.
April 6th,
that's okay, man. Sports is bad. Strike 1. God, that was a good pitch.
Mr. K, as everybody
this is 2008 Detroit Lions here, guys.
Over 40 years, and it's just hard to believe. To this day, it's hard to believe that he's not with us. He's
Strike 2.
Around the ballpark, always.
Does Mike like Mike
Tigers,
Valenti?
Kind of
I don't watch him. I don't watch them. I don't watch them. I don't watch legacy media, pretty much anything. I don't listen to 97 won the ticket. I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch Sports Center. Strike 3. Whoa, okay, strikeout. Not too bad. 2 outs. It's all right, Mike. You doing a good job. Hey, doing a good job for a bad football team. It'll be better tomorrow, guys. This thing started god-awful. It's my first game of the year, though.
A broken cheekbone in 59, a broken collarbone in 62, a bad
bottom of the 7th, 2 outs.
He soldiered on.
If the Marlins and Tigers faced off tomorrow, who's winning? It's going to be an endless game.
On Monday against Kansas City.
It'll be endless. It will go to 1-0 in the 17th inning.
We got Jesse Winker on a strikeout. Now he's facing Nick Senzel.
2-0. It's okay though, man. Look, to me, it's about just we're not talking about COVID. We're listening to sports. That's what it's about.
I guess you'd expect him. He throws fastball.
Pop up, and that's going to be out number 3. He caught it. We're out. MicroMike live reactions are back. This is like the beginning of last season. Oh my God. Hey, no, I'm happy. I don't care that we are getting our butt kicked right now. I personally do not care. I knew this team was going to suck. This is nothing new. If you know that your team is going to suck, it's okay. Now, if your expectations is a team is going to be great, and then your team absolutely blows, that's a different feeling. That's a bad feeling, man. And I knew this was going to suck. Now sports is political. I know, man. I can't stand politics. I can't stand politics, man. I just want to watch a game. That's it. That's all I want to do, folks, is watch a game. That's it. That's all I want to do. And not think politics, not think of COVID-19. Every commercial so far, guys, has been political. A political campaign commercial. It is maddening. It's maddening. So, yes, Sports is back, even though we're sucking, but let's enjoy it, man. Enjoy sports. Enjoy it. I haven't seen a massacre like this since Mike, you should move to Los Angeles Dodgers all the way. Jorge, I would love to move to the West Coast. I am from Oregon. I am not from Michigan. I love the West Coast. I want Miguel Cabrera to get a hit. Tigers are going to be good next year. They are a rebuilding team. Yes. Yes, Zachary Cook, you're 100%. I agree with you. But the Lions going to win the NFC North. I hope so. I hope they can win the NFC North. But I'm with you, Zachary. This is a rebuild, guys. This is the 2010 Detroit Lions, if you're a Lions fan. We're not to be good. So what's expectations for the Lions? I give the Detroit Lions my initial prediction without breaking everything down yet, because I have not done a full breakdown of all the teams, is a 9-win season for the Detroit Lions. I give them a 9-win season here. But I hope we can get 10 wins. But without being a homer, I think 9 wins is good, because we do got a tough schedule. For sure. We do got a tough schedule. And this offseason's been a crazy offseason, so I don't know. Let's go Tigers. Scott Forbes, I have not seen you in here before, Scott. Welcome. Yeah, let's go Tigers. We're losing pretty bad right now, 7-1. But we're a team. We're a rebuilding team. But welcome, Scott. Welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you've done so. I do Tigers, Detroit Lions. We do all sorts of football. The One Pride podcast. We do it all, man. We do fantasy football.
Days of the season.
And I got the sound back on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And caught. Caught. 1 out already. 7-1. Buffed up, Slavin. Buffed up. You need to change your avatar to a Tigers with that on your head.
Harold Castro may have had.
Mike, so why don't you give any love to the Seahawks and Harrington? LOL. I liked Harrington initially, but I just didn't feel he would be a good quarterback because F in the chat to pay respects. Thanks, Robert Davis. Look, I like Joey Harrington because he's an Oregon Duck. Y'all know I'm an Oregon Duck fan. But to me, he was not a quarterback. He didn't have the it factor. I miss Maria and broadcasters for the Tigers. Yeah. I know, yeah, I do too. I feel like I'm listening to a preseason game.
Very distinctive wind-up for Nate Jones.
World Series before. Yes, they did buffed up. I remember that.
He just kind of
I remember watching that. Man, got close to winning, but Tigers are a good franchise all around, though. And that's an instant out. Right to third base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. F, I appreciate you, Tim. You're awesome, man. You've been in here in the beginning. You are absolutely awesome. I appreciate all you guys.
2019 as the White Sox longest tenure
Lions trash forever. Not this year, buffed up. I think they're going to do good. I think they're going to be good, buddy.
An elbow injury.
But I feel you, man. I know your pain. And I don't hate on you, man.
Yeah,
you have every right to be thinking that.
Kind of scary because he was effectively wild.
Strike 1. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs.
You saw the bio on Jones. He graduated from
This is fun. I've had
School
fun
in
tonight.
Falmouth, Kentucky.
I've had a lot of fun.
Pitched at Northern Kentucky University.
2
Looking
strikes.
ahead of Goodrum 0-2.
Top of the 8th.
Rough night for Nico Goodrum. Struck out twice and bounced into a double play.
Man. Mark Orem lost subscribers. How is that even possible? That's sad. Lions are not trash. They just need to stop getting cheated by the refs. I do agree with you. I think they'll be better this year, Zach.
The 0-2 swung on and missed.
Strike 3, 3 outs. We are
Tigers go 1-2-3 in
bottom
the 8th.
of the 8th.
Reds lead it by 6 on Fox Sports.
Here we go, folks. Bottom of the 8th. That was a quick one for the Tigers. It was a quick one, folks. But guess what? We all knew they're gonna suck. Let's see here. Let's see what the chat's talking about. Lions are not trash. They need to stop getting cheated by refs, and Lions need a better coach. I think that Patricia will do well this year. I do believe he'll do well. I think we got the players now. There's not an excuse, though. If we don't win, yeah, he needs to go. But, yeah, I'm happy for what's taking place for our Tigers right now. Or, sorry, for our Lions right now. I'm happy with the way things have went. We got Akuda. We picked up DeAndre Swift. We got players that can really help us this season. And yes, there is a season because the NFL and the NFLPA has made an agreement. Thank God. Do you watch basketball? No, I do not. With that said, Travis Troxel, Troxel Sports Talk, is going to be broadcasting basketball a lot starting, I think, next week is when he starts. Or in a little over a week. And he is going to be going hog wire. He is determined to do well. And when he is determined, get out of his way because he's a monster. But I will be doing baseball, and then when the NFL gets here, I am going to be doing a lot of that. A lot of NFL content, fantasy football, NFL Red Zone streaming, Detroit Lions streaming, of course. Y'all know I'm a huge Lions fan. Pre-post game shows. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot, guys. Music. You can't have music on. Can't have music on because it gets claimed monetarily. And I am not trying to get in trouble by the YouTube gods because they will knock youish downeth.
With Jack Morris, I'm Matt Shepard, our entire Fox Sports Detroit crew. Glad to have
Here
you
we
on
go.
Opening night. It's been Reds baseball from the beginning. 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth.
7-1. We are getting our butts kicked.
Powered by homers.
Terrible pitch.
And
bounced off the home plate.
Lone run coming courtesy of a 2-out solo shot in the
Terrible.
fourth from C.J. Cron. Buck Farmer is on to work the 8th. And he is going to be your 8th inning guy to set up for Joe Jimenez.
Here we go. And that was a pop-up. It's going to be caught for an out.
With room.
There we go, 1 out. Robert Davis, we got our fudge packed. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got strong deed. Very, very hardcore in this, but that's okay. That is okay.
That is early 80s stuff right there.
That is okay. Miguel, Fielder, Verlander, only Detroit baseball players I know the Tigers' history. They were good ones. They were good ones. Max Scherzer, Anibal Sanchez.
Buck has got a cut that I think has been popular.
Pitch.
I call it the baseball cut. It's been
Low ball.
It's not a baseball
It's
cut.
been part of baseball for
West
several
branch
years.
ball,
A lot of
upside
players
down.
get that cut.
You got a beer there.
I had a mullet in high school.
Oh, geez. Could you
Yes,
bring
you
us
need
some
a lot of
Maybe
that,
we show the
West.
viewers
You're going to need that,
worthy
WB.
of-
Not a good look.
Come on.
Not a good
1-0, bottom of the
Not a
8th.
good look. Thank goodness there was
1-1.
no social media back then.
Well, Buck Farmer, forget his hairdo. You know, he's a very valuable guy.
1-1,
I
bottom of
think
the 8th
world
with
of him.
1 out.
Used in a lot of situations today. Comes
Scott,
in, kind of
what's
just
going
eats
on,
some
brother?
innings. Great changeup. He showed it.
2-1.
Really had a good,
Scott says
summer
Lions
camp.
are on the right track. I feel can win the
You know what I
division
love
and go into the
about-
playoffs.
talking
If
about
Matt
Farmer
Stafford can
about
stay
what
healthy,
he's
I
learned.
believe they're
He's
building
an
a
elder
team.
statesman. He's the second
I
longest tenured
agree with you,
Tiger
Scott.
in
I
the
think they
NFL
can. Just got to
career.
Stafford's got to stay healthy.
In spring
That's
training
key.
that what he
That's
learned from
absolute
guys
key.
like Verlander and Scherzer and Price. Respect all hitters, but don't fear them.
And that's a pop-up that should get
Especially
caught
his
for 2
stuff,
outs.
Right? You've got good enough stuff to get
Second
anybody
out.
It's just a matter of executing.
Zachary agrees.
And
I
Buck's
agree.
kinda learned
I
that.
concur with the
He's got a
sentiment.
plus fastball and a great
If you're a
changeup now.
Cincinnati fan,
And the combination of
congratulations.
those two
You guys
pitches
are
for
looking to get a
reliever,
first
one-inning
W of
guy
the year.
Can really play well.
Tigers and Reds.
Congratulations.
Clashing again tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. We're back in action. Game 2 of this 3-game series from Cincinnati. Coverage begins at 4 o'clock on Fox Sports Detroit.
And I will be here.
John Keating, Dan Petrie, Craig Monroe, part of our
2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
Tigers Live pregame.
That's a
We'll hear
ball.
from Keats and Dan Petrie
1-0.
next half inning.
I actually
One thing
played
that Buck has really improved
3.6.
from
I
his younger
appreciate
years
you,
is
the Gridiron Blitz.
Getting ahead of hitters. He really
Subscribe to
found some
Gridiron
strengths,
Blitz.
and it's that mentality that you were just talking about, learning from the veterans. You know, respect
1-1.
But
Miggy Prince, Ordonez, Verlander, and JD Scherzer. I name more Red Wings players, although. Okay.
threw too many fastballs, and he finally ended up timing him. He was behind him, and Buck Farmer will show him a little.
I remember Bagwell.
Different. He gets
Mark,
ahead,
I think it was
he'll go
Mark
in and out.
Bagwell.
As far as speed,
1-1. 2-1.
Low 2-1. to
Bottom
Shogo
of the eighth with
Akiyama.
2 outs.
Couldn't get him to fight on that change up there.
Tim, I love it, man. That would be. And that's 3-1. The running speed starts slowly but faster each minute after you hear and run as long as possible. Get ready. I need Marcus to go.
2 catchers at the moment.
3-1.
I mean the Tigers.
Good pitch.
There we go. 3-2, full count, 2 outs.
Akiyama in 2015 set the Nippon
Get him out here, and
Professional
then
Baseball League
that's
hits record
going to be
with
close.
260
We have to get a lot. Read my comments.
Here's the 3-2.
I will read it when I have a chance,
It kind of
Crick.
reminds me of Ichiro. I don't say that in any other way but respect because his swing is similar. Yeah.
Can he do another 5 years? I would like him to sign another 5 years, Zachary. I don't know if it's going to happen though.
You know, when you
I can see the Lions drafting a quarterback, not this year, but next year to replace him.
Akiyama did as a kid, right? Why not copy a style that works?
3-2 still.
Where you're born.
Shannon Coslow, Osgood, Droper, McCourty. Okay.
Of all time, right?
Absolutely, one of the greatest. I don't know what he had.
Akiyama.
A couple 3,000 hits in Japan and 3,000 hits here. I mean, that's ridiculous.
3-2, bottom of the
Another
8th.
3-2.
And it was a base hit to odd out. Okay, guys, we're going to the top of the 9th. I muted it right then and there. We will be finishing this game out here real soon. Real soon, folks. Real soon. We need Matthew Stafford. We do need Matthew Stafford. If you're a Lions fan, we need Matthew Stafford. Let me know what your favorite NFL team is in there, your favorite college team. Let me know, because I think there's a couple Cincinnati Reds fans in here. I know one of them's a Cleveland Browns fan. I think they're going to have a better year, Cleveland. I do. I think with the offensive line upgrade, that immediately gets them better. Immediately. They did well picking up Conklin, and then they drafted a offensive lineman, so that will make your offensive line much better. Thus, your offense will be better. Michigan State and Detroit Lions. Okay, yep, I know you're a big-time Lions fan and Michigan State. Michigan State fan, okay. I'm an Oregon Duck fan, as you all know, and a Detroit Lions fan. University of Kentucky over here, okay. Excuses for Baker over University of Kentucky. That's I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky for basic training. So, but yeah, I went to, I was a 19 kilo. That's what I went to the Army for. And I went to the basic training at Fort Knox, Kentucky. So, I feel you. I feel you. Wolverines, tears taste so sweet. Yeah, we've been but the Michigan Wolverines have been having a lot of tears as of late. They've been getting crushed by Ohio, as well as by Miguel Cabrera, Prince Fielder, J.D. Martinez, Victor Martinez, Justin Verlander, and Shane Green. For Scherzer, game break. Well, they're talking about, let's see, can I go in this?
For Tigers Live,
They're doing a game
Matthew
break.
Boyd, certainly one of the big
Let these guys
stories of
speak.
the day going into
Golden
the
Bears,
Tigers
even though I'm
season
south of
opener in
that.
Cincinnati.
Okay.
What didn't go so well for him? Well, it just looked
And
like
they're just talking quick. Okay. And you're a Miami Dolphin fan. Reds minor league team is Louisville. Okay, yeah, we have our minor league team is the Grand Rapids Whitecaps, Grand Rapids Whitecaps. And so, okay. So you are a Reds fan. Awesome, man. Awesome. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow because I'll be doing this again tomorrow. But it'll be better. Everything will be fixed. The game is back on. You're about to have a victory, sir. Lions Super Bowl this year. That'd be awesome, man.
Is on to work the ninth for Cincinnati against Jonathan Scope,
Strike.
Cabrera, and C.J. Crone.
Let's go. Let's get something here, guys. Let's get something here. Let's go. Pop. Oh, my God. Oh, and it went out. Thank you. I agree, Scott. There's a single team, by the way. Yeah, I live 15 minutes from the Whitecaps.
That means you can't reach over the
So that's the games I could go to. I work at a hospital, and you get free tickets there all the time. Hey, what's going on, Blue Rain Studios?
Absolutely.
I'll be watching Tigers clutch Lee Central with you all year. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. That was a pop-up, and this is going to be an out. You're 2 outs away from victory, Tim.
The upcoming pitching matchup presented by Wallside Windows. Luis Castillo was the opening day starter for Cincinnati last
I appreciate
year.
you, Tim. I'm glad you found my channel.
An important acquisition.
Appreciate you found my channel, man.
He's looking forward to pitching in this ballpark, but knowing that the ball flies out of the ballpark.
We do live shows all the time, Tim, and half of or 1/3 of the show we go to subscribers.
Couple of ground outs and a walk tonight.
And I hope you join us and you can ask us any question. It doesn't even have to be Lions related. The first hour and a half is generally Lions, or if people ask questions, I go up in there. But that chat gets heavy. We average 200 people a show.
Good pitch, but it's at the low part of the zone, 2-0.
We average 200 people a show. Mike, the Great Lakes Loans are a better team than the Whitecaps. Yeah, Whitecaps aren't too bad, though. They ain't too bad. Not the best team in the world, but they're not too bad. Every game I went to, we won, actually.
2-1 now. Cabrera a year ago.
2-1. Cabrera up to bat.
Against lefties.
Top of the ninth with 1 out.
Hit against southpaws.
Infinite Sports Network, that is the group I'm part of. Subscribe to Infinite Sports Network. We have people from many different team fans, not just Detroit Lions. We got everywhere. They're all sorts of fans, and not just football either. Foul. Full count. One out. 3-2. Cabrera up to bat. Cincinnati leads 7-1. Yeah.
Seen a lot of 3 and 2
I see you
here tonight. It's another one. And Cabrera stays alive.
Yeah. Every game that I've went to that they've won. So. And then we have the Grand Rapids Griffins.
Looks like Rayleigh's trying to stay inside on Miggy. Now they're going to go away.
Well, he's going to let him extend those arms. He did there.
He's fighting 3-2. Top of the ninth with 1 out, 2 outs away from losing. And if you're a Reds fan, 2 outs away from your first victory. Congratulations. Strike 3, 2 outs. The fake crowd's starting to get loud.
With the COVID. Watch this. Earlier tonight, Anthony Rizzo to Orlando Arcia. The Brewers want some hand sanitizer. There you go, my friend.
I do like the fake crowd, though. I got to admit, I think that's really cool. It actually makes you feel like there's people there.
Forget the batting glove in your back pocket. Anthony Rizzo has hand sanitizer.
The employees are standing up.
Here's C.J. Crone.
Heck, if I was on the mound, I think I'd have
Strike 1, 2 strikes away from a victory. Yeah, the Grand Rapids Drive, yep. Griffins are good. They always win. They seem to win a lot, man. They won. Pop up, and that's game.
hold the Tigers to just 3
You
hits,
guys
but it's 7-1.
win 7-1. Congratulations, Cincinnati, Detroit Tigers fans. We suck. With that said, folks, I will be live tomorrow for the game. Make sure you stop in. It was successful the first time ever doing this. I appreciate